record button, so that doesn't show up on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
It should be gone now.
Yeah.
Because I remembered to hit mute on the Discord capture, because for some reason I have Discord capture and headphones on a separate
Apparently
thing.
my tilde key has been upside down since the last time I cleaned this keyboard.
I'm not sure why that matters, but
It doesn't really, but I just noticed it. I'm sorry. I thought I would try and make a comment to clear the air because
That's
it was
true.
quiet.
That's
I'm
true.
so sorry.
What did I just
But
do?
we talk about my
I needed to
fucked up copy of Invincible Compendium 3 that Amazon sent me because Amazon's stupid.
I will bet you it's because the package was like sealed. Huh? We have a new follower. Thank you, Gaming
because
Pixie
the package was sealed. What?
The package was sealed incorrectly. That's my guess.
We have a new follower?
No, like it wasn't
this.
like ripped up. It was like some of the pages just didn't have the glossy finish that
No, I didn't say it was ripped up, but what I'm assuming is that well,
yeah, but that wouldn't. I don't think that would affect the Cameron, material.
Stop. Cameron, what the fuck?
Welcome.
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 You're literally shaking your camera.
Our DMs, ladies and gentlemen. Our
Follow
DMs.
me. Ah!
No, this is what he's doing instead of actually preparing the game.
Are you saying that I can't do both? Look at that. Uploaded. Oh, yeah. Uploaded.
I imagine it would be fairly difficult to place things while you're jerking around like you're fucking...
Hey, guess what? I'm done.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, we're only 60 minutes past 8.
Yeah, well, we're all past the bullshit hour.
Shut up. I
technically speaking, it's been 15 minutes and 45 seconds. And I've been recording for 2 because of the scrappy
Guys,
audio,
we're no longer
bro.
playing Fallout today. We are playing. I am checking an empty wrist. Let's see. We're gonna play Fortnite.
Okay.
No.
I don't want to play Fortnite.
D&D.
Please don't make me play Fortnite. Please don't
We're
make
playing
me play
Fortnite.
Can we play no build?
No. We have to play. It's build. It's Fortnite build. Whether you like it or not.
Never mind. I'm gonna. Never mind. I'm not fine with this anymore.
You were fine with it in the first place?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine playing Fortnite as long as it's no build. Otherwise, shoot me in the head.
I think get the fuck out of it.
In Minecraft.
Yeah.
In Minecraft.
Not Fortnite.
Always remember in Minecraft.
Oh! Minecraft.
Okay! Everybody. Last time on Fallout, New York.
And I just finished my keyboard.
He just do the intro. Don't try to shake your head off.
Last time on Fallout, New York. Our band of would-be heroes managed to take down a guy in a factory
well, actually,
who called himself the Archivist. You thwarted his plans.
I don't think we did. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You thwarted one of them. You thwarted.
No. Here's no.
Our basketball.
No, because here's what we did. He was gonna make me go there anyway, and then we stopped that. And then I said, okay, let's just go anyway and try to beat his ass. And he wasn't there.
We didn't beat his ass.
Mission failed, and Jack got blown up multiple times. So there we go.
Jack almost died.
He's not dead. FYI,
I said he almost died.
I was on death's door. I was.
All I'm saying is it was very much a failed mission, and that's that.
Did you die?
No.
There are more conditions to failing at something than dying.
Exactly.
Disagree.
Anyway. Like you can be a failure at life without dying.
Look, see, I was a failure because
Alex, I'm gonna need you.
Hey, look, this dot right here. This dot on the map right here. It looks like a brain. It's like a little brain right there.
Very cool.
Okay, well,
right there.
But after leaving I can speak English. After leaving this facility seconds before the
There we
building
go.
exploded, unfortunately scorching the backs of both Azalea and Jack after Jack got exploded. Let's see how many times. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 in the escape. He got blown up 5 times in total, including the facility explosion, which everyone managed to get out of there alive. And now they find themselves standing in the vicinity of the New Jersey Institute of Technology, and they are trying to find a way into what seems like a completely locked down building. And it is there they found themselves over to what seems to be a frat house. And upon opening the door to the frat house,
right.
Azalea was hit with a moldy, Maggie-infested pie straight to the
Maggie?
face.
Maggie.
Maggoty.
Like
Maggie.
the character from The Simpsons?
Yep, she was in there. She killed you. You're dead. Roll a new character. Anyway.
She like almost killed a guy in the
After-
Simpsons movie. Let's not forget that. So that's
after-
feasible.
Yeah.
After throwing up, understandably, we are now standing in front of the door to the frat house. A rancid smell fills the air as the door opens. There's something in there. You just don't know what it is.
Other than
But
the
that is
rotten
where we
maggot
left
pie?
off.
Well, I'm
Other than the
assuming
rotten
it's
maggot
many
pie.
rotten, not corpses, but probably lots of rotten food from some kind of frat party that was going
Oh,
on
shit.
pre-war.
I just
But,
realized I never actually joined the Roll20 because I'm dumb.
Lamau.
I was finishing my keyboard and now it's finished.
So, with Azalea having been pelted by a pie, I will, pre anyone else entering, take a quick look indoors. Take a little peek-see.
Okay. As you enter, or peek inside, as it were, not fully enter, Eden, you don't see anything standing out or anything moving around. You don't detect anything inside.
Mm-hmm.
Although you can see all over the place, there's garbage and rancid food laying out, mold covering the insides of the building as what looks like incredibly old stains on the carpet are filled with various bugs and things.
Yummy.
And to both Jack
Soup's
and
on, y'all.
Azalea, the scent is just a constant assault on
Hey,
the senses.
hey now, God, I got smell receptors too. They ain't quite as sophisticated as the human nose. Also, now I'm not doing Eden, I'm doing Arthur Morgan. uh,
Next
sorry.
thing I know, you're going to be asking for money.
I'm not here for money. We're here to find a key card or a student ID. So as much as the smell is an assault to all of our nostrils, we're gonna have to get in there and pick some pockets. Not like they're gonna mind anyway being dead.
That is what we were looking for.
Yes, it
Okay.
is. So let's get in there. Pinch your noses or turn off your olfactory sensors if you're of the robotical variety. And let's do this.
Entering into the
I
building,
don't
you
think
definitely
Azalea
notice
is capable of turning anything off.
you definitely notice what seems like a very uncomfortably soggy carpet and red solo cups with mold on the inside as
It's
you get
soggy
in.
to this day?
I
Yikes.
just closed the Roll20. Oh my god.
How did that
I was closing a bunch of old tabs so I wasn't all cluttered up and it was mixed up. There we go. Okay.
To be fair,
I'm
playing
good now.
Pathfinder does that to me. I wasn't playing Pathfinder, but the other day when I was playing Pathfinder, too many tabs. Anyway,
There we go. Okay, I'm good.
so we are
Okay.
entering in. I don't feel the squelch of moldy booze carpet between my toes because I am fortunate to not have toes.
Lucky. Well, I guess technically, I don't either because shoes.
Don't
The creaks
yeah.
of the floorboards echo throughout the building as an eerie silence just rests. There's nothing here. You can't hear anything moving or smell anything particularly rotting of the flesh variety. It's just
Well, I would
nothing.
assume there wouldn't be any flesh this long after the war. Now, Zaylee, you might want to get a hold of that little bug of yours. You don't want it eating any. Actually, would it even matter?
Mm.
Would it even matter if that thing
No,
got a hold of some mold?
First of all, what do you mean that thing?
Oh, I'm sorry. You know that I love
Second,
Meatsy just as much as anybody else here.
second of all, I'm not sure. Um, I don't know. Also, IRL, I don't know if cockroach, because I mean, cockroaches usually like old food laying around, but are they able to eat like moldy stuff?
I don't know. I'm not exactly an expert on the rad roach. I know that they eat people and
Oh, well,
carcasses and shit. So
it seems like they eat. It seems like they eat moldy food. So, given Azalea's, animal knowledge, like she. I almost did Southern. She should be fine. Though
all
I
right.
imagine I should still keep an eye on her because there's probably a lot around here, and I would prefer she not explode.
Oh, yeah, that probably is good. Plus, there might be some more fun little gimmicky traps that these sons of bitches set up for whatever other frat house they were expecting a raid from.
Do me a favor and never mention it again.
All right. I'm not deleting it from my databanks, but I promise I won't vocalize it.
I'm not concerned about you remembering it. I'm concerned about me remembering it.
Well, there might be booze here. That'll help.
I don't think anything will ever help.
Well, I'm sorry.
Going
Mr.
to
DM.
feel those maggots for the rest of her life.
Mr. Donjon Maestro, may I take a look around and look for any student skeletons? Perhaps, what I'll do is I'll search for skeletons, else I'll try to make my way further in and see if I can locate a bedroom. A student's desk, perhaps. Maybe just, I'm not exactly excited for
Are
what
we
I might
supposed to
find.
be on a? Are we supposed to be on a map?
No.
We're
Oh,
just,
okay.
this is likely just a theater of the mind situation.
Mm-hmm. This is.
So you can
I was
imagine
just
those
making
maggots
sure.
without any
I'm
visual
gonna punch
representation.
you.
Exploring the building further, the rotted floorboards and the decaying stairs, you notice that the top floor of this place seems to have mostly collapsed. Getting to the upper floors where bedrooms would be seems almost impossible. There's debris covering the stairs to an alarming rate, as well as rotted floorboards that are broken from looking up into the upper bedrooms from the living room. You don't think exploring the upper floor it would be typically possible.
Am I still wearing the fez?
However, upon exploring,
I literally.
you do notice a door that leads to what you would assume to be a basement.
Oh, okay. Now,
I can't imagine the basement's gonna be pleasant with how soggy the floor is.
Now, I will point out as well, one thing that eerily stands out to all of you is there is not a single body in sight. No one is here. Or no one was here. No skeletons, no old clothes.
Here's
nothing.
my thought on that. Because if there's nobody upstairs and they set up some kind of trap. Now, originally I was thinking maybe they were having this party, and I'm sure they were. But pre-war, if these guys were in this place, I doubt that the bombs. I'm assuming bomb sirens or something must have gone off. They might have run down to the basement for shelter. That might be where we find all the bodies. But, Cameron, can I float up the broken stairs? And sorry, go ahead.
I just said delightful.
Oh, no, you don't feel like you can float up the stairs. It seems like there's just too much destroyed up there for you to feel like it would even be worth the endeavor.
Okay.
However, if you are determined, you may. To at least attempt to do so or clear some debris to get up there.
This is DM speak for there isn't anything up there. Please go another direction.
Please.
Well, then I guess we're headed to the basement.
If there's nothing up in the living room and the upstairs is destroyed, not many other locational options.
Now,
okay.
I know that we're desperate for food, and this isn't exactly the place I would be going to look first. But is it possible before I head to the basement that I could check the kitchen area and the living room area for anything that could be salvageable?
You can. I
Okay.
want you to roll me an
Probably worth it.
investigation check.
Yeah,
All
because,
those
I
who
mean,
want to look can. By the
Yeah, I
way.
was gonna say,
Brilliant.
here, hold on, let's see.
As an 11.
Perception. Right now I have.
Right, -3. Okay, well,
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
still give it a shot.
1. Oh, no, that was it was Mr. Jack.
Well,
Hmm.
searching
Go
around the living
for it.
room, you make your way into the kitchen area, open up cabinets and fridges, and you find nothing. The kitchen
There.
is completely empty, although you do find various empty beer bottles and hard liquor bottles that have long since been emptied.
We are starved to death.
I'm gonna pick up a few of the bottles and hopefully it'll give us a little bit of extra stuff. How many bottles do you think I could salvage, Mr. Dungeon Master?
It
Eden's
looks
not
like
gonna
you can
starve to death, I
salvage
guess.
around 6 or 7 old glass bottles, beer bottles, hard liquor bottles.
Okay. We I'm gonna assume that's like 2 glass a bottle, but even if we're not using it for things, we can fill those with water later. Okay.
True.
So I have done that. I also have to keep an eye on my weight because I am below. If I carry more than 15 pounds, I am over
Pretty
capacity.
I think I'm not doing great on weight either.
That's what happens.
Yeah, I've got 10 pounds left.
Oh,
Mostly because I'm carrying a fucking shitload of weapons and stuff.
I'm carrying like 25 pounds worth of adhesive and oil thanks to the spider oil.
Also, well, I guess mainly it's because the super sludge is 40 pounds.
I probably have somewhere around 50 pounds left to go before I'm encumbered. So I'm still good for a little bit.
I should get strong back. How much would that give me?
I have to actually check. I haven't looked at the
Strong
purchase for a
back
while.
would bring me up from 145 to 170.
Also, thank you, my
I should
own
really-
internet browser. I totally
I
want
should
to look
really
for the
go
perks
for
of being
that.
a wallflower.
May, what are you doing?
I want to have depression.
Stop it. Stop it, May. You're beautiful, but don't eat bags.
Who is eating plastic?
Who is eating plastic?
Yeah, plus 25 for each thing, and then carry capacity increased by 10% with other bonuses. Encumbrance penalty and damage is halved. You no longer take penalty, and you get temp HP when you're over
So
encumbered.
I should definitely look
I need
into
to fix
grabbing
that. That
What?
is a garbage final rank of a perk.
What is it?
While over encumbered, you gain temporary hit points equal to the weight you're carrying above your maximum, up to 25 extra hit points. That's pretty trash. You know what?
Duty.
I'm hitting delete on that so that when somebody decides to look at it later, I will finish it.
Okay. Hey, Meg. Why are you being this way right now? So, we're going to the basement, yeah?
Basement.
Yep.
Basamento.
So
Yeah.
who's opening the door?
Well,
I
I would
don't
like
think
to
I'll
check-
be blamed.
I would like
if
to check
I
the door.
request that I don't have to open the door.
I'll take the hit this time because poor old Jack back here, he had himself enough explosions for today. Now, let's have a look at this door here.
I'm not worried about explosions personally.
Well, perhaps an explosion. I promised I wouldn't bring it up. I'm gonna check the door for traps.
You check the door, and I want you to roll me investigation.
Wow.
What do you want, Mighty Beast?
22.
Definitely can see that something on
Wait,
the
is that
other
still
side
applying?
of the door.
Hang on, is that still applying? I don't think that's right. Investigation is only at +4, so it's 21.
Oh boy. You definitely notice that something's been attached to this door as it's slightly creaked open.
Well, this is for certain going to involve some kind of disgusting thing. Now, I would say we could have Meatsy open the door in the event that it was just another pie, but I can't be so sure, especially if it was, say, a post-war kind of thing. So, let's
Well,
let's
if
be
it's a
more careful.
shotgun trap, it's probably not going to hit her.
Well, that depends on whether it's shooting up or down or.
Well,
You
if
know
you want
what?
to kill somebody, you're not gonna go for their legs, are you?
Well, what I mean is if it's sitting on the stairwell and shooting upwards, spreading the pellets up towards the whole body.
I'd go right over her. But I mean,
I think that we
I
should be
feel
a
like
little
should
bit
be
more
fine,
careful.
Yeah.
What do we have? What do I have on me? What can we use?
So you're opening.
I have faith.
No,
in
I'm not
these.
opening the fucking door, DM.
Meatsy
Hold
is
your
opening
horse.
the door. No, that's what I'm asking.
I have a
Well,
plan.
apparently, Eden thinks that is a bad idea.
No,
I
no, no,
think she
no.
would be fine.
I have a plan. And Eden
boy.
is going to pull out
Does it
Oliver's.
involve a grenade?
No, it involves. I pull out Oliver's thirst zapper, and I grab it with my little hand, and I get it. Everybody, back up. We're gonna figure out what this does, come hell or high water.
Didn't we shoot somebody with it before? Or did you mean figure out what?
No,
the
I'm figure out what the door does. Yes, no, I did shoot somebody with this thing, and it was quite hilarious. So, Cameron, considering that this thing is electric, because it is electrified, I'm going to try to shoot, perhaps the door's hinges, or I'll try to find a metal piece of the door to shoot. And if I can see anything at all. Okay, so you're saying that I can't see the mechanism by which it's set off by looking at the space between the door and the door frame, right?
Sorry. Okay, I want you to ask the question one more time.
Bruh.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, so you're saying that I can't see the mechanism by which this trap operates by looking at the door frame itself. The space between the door and the door frame.
Mechanism. Oh god,
yes.
I'm being really dumb. Eden, what you do see, I should have pointed this out because you did roll a 22. You see at the top of the door frame a bucket.
Oh.
I should have mentioned that. See?
Perhaps.
Yeah. You see a bucket at the top of the door frame. I apologize. I need to get back.
Does anybody have anything heavy then? Because this ain't gonna work.
Heavy?
See, if we throw something at the door, it'll cause the door to push inwards and cause whatever is in the bucket to fall down and not hit any of us. Alternatively, I suppose. Wait, Cameron, is the bucket attached to anything or is it just sitting there?
The bucket is just sitting at the top of the door.
Is there a handle?
On the door?
No,
or
on the bucket. On the bucket.
There is a handle on the top of the bucket, yes.
I mean, Azalea could also just like push the door open with her hammer from like the side.
Alternatively, if there's something useful in that bucket, you could always take the end of your hammer and lift the bucket's handle up. Use it as basically a pole.
I'm not sure how likely it is that there's going to be something useful in a 200-year-old bucket in a frat house, but there's
Who
no
knows?
harm in checking it. Then yeah, Azalea will just pull out her super sledge and just like try and get the bucket hooked on the head of the hammer and then just lower it down.
Oh, I meant the other end, but if you could get it on the head, it might be even better.
Then it would probably like slide down and like hit her in the face.
I'm assuming it has like a grip or
I
something.
do that either way.
I'm forgetting the exact design.
I just imagine it would be awkward to try and hold the head of the hammer. And either way, she is going to try and get the bucket down with the hammer and lower it to the floor. I assume it's just going to be water.
as you lower the bucket to the floor, which you can do relatively effortlessly, it's not
Watch it be
super heavy.
milk.
The inside of the bucket is a strange black coagulated liquid slash solid.
Did they
You
put
can't
in
quite
here?
tell.
Does it smell?
It smells, but not. It smells very irony.
Is it blood?
I
Wait,
want you to
Is it
roll me
blood?
medicine.
wait. I think. Call this out. I bet you it's pig's blood.
Ding, 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 ding. Eden, you are able to call out that this is indeed a bucket of pig's blood.
Well, it would be
Okay,
hard to tell
okay.
that it was specifically pig's blood, but yeah, it
Okay,
would certainly be blood.
Carry ass motherfuckers, or whatever that movie was. I
Yeah.
think you know the one I'm talking about.
Yes, I think it
Yes.
was Carrie.
What do you think inspired me to
Gross.
put that there?
That's
Uh,
gross.
well, what can we do with
I
old?
don't think there's anything
old
we
blood.
can do with coagulated
Can you
pig's blood.
roll me a medicine check, Azalea?
Oh, I figured because you just gave it to Dom. Then okay, here. Where's my medicine? I don't have a thing for it. Hold on. God damn it.
I don't have any medical subroutine, so this one's up to you.
+5. I swear my medicine was. I swear my medicine was higher than that. Ba-ba-ba. Ugh.
You can't tell whether or not it has a use.
I can't imagine that coagulated blood would be good for anything.
Well, no use in carrying it after all, unless you want to dig in and eat that once we're starving. Me, I'm just gonna go
Don't imagine it
quietly
has
into that good
much
night without any
nutritional
fuel.
value. I mean, high in iron, sure.
To the door. Wait,
Okay.
just to be safe, I peer through the door frame and the crack to make sure that they haven't set perhaps a mine or something else on the other side. See,
You
this could
see
just be a
nothing.
ruse.
You see nothing.
All right, well, I promised I'd take this one. Yeah! And I throw
Opening
the door open.
It immediately opens up to a stairwell that leads down and curves to the left.
Well, my sensors haven't gone offline, so I'm still alive. Let's quietly make our way downstairs then.
It seems like it's not anything post-war.
As you
Unless
delve,
somebody has a very weird sense of humor.
as you delve deep into the basement of this frat house, it gets extremely dark, and you can't really
Oh,
see
boy.
anything.
Well, handy dandy Pip-Boy light.
I have dark vision. No.
Okay. As your Pip-Boy
If
light
only.
turns on, Jack, what immediately stands out to you is you can see a door to a room that has had a large bookshelf fallen in front of it. Pipes
dear.
exposed from the wall, basically
Oh, God.
blocking the door from being opened. Other than that, the basement down here is weirdly prepped for something. You can't quite tell immediately off the top of your head, but you can see what looks like plates of old moldy snacks set out that have long since rotted, and cups and what looks like full bottles of liquor sitting on a coffee table.
Full bottles of liquor. Elliot, I think we might have just hit the jackpot.
Oh, right. Elliot's here.
Did you forget?
If you want to... hold on, let me see. You see he grabs one of the bottles. These boys knew what they wanted. Hard whiskey. I'll take that. Grabs one of them and just pops it into his pocket.
As opposed to soft whiskey. I don't know. Sorry.
Eden takes a second, and then he does actually bust out laughing for just a moment. It is a cacophonous.
Sometimes the intrusive thoughts are funny.
He laughs hard enough that he forgets to use his voice modulator, and so it's just a gaggle of beeps.
Hey, doesn't matter to me. More stuff to put into the flask, I guess.
Could somebody
He says as he drinks from the flask.
Okay. What else do we see down here?
There are more bottles. He just grabbed the whiskey bottle.
Well, as much as it would be nice to be able to taste the...
He grabs a vodka drink.
There is vodka.
Yes!
You see a bottle of vodka and a bottle of schnapps.
Bottle of schnoz.
Schnapps.
What is schnapps, Dom? Is that a brand, right? I'm pretty sure schnapps
No,
is a brand.
schnapps...
Is that a...
Okay, so what is the technical definition? Because I actually don't remember what schnapps is made from.
I don't know either. I can't remember if it's a brand or not.
Yeah, fruit brandies, herbal liquors, and infusions. So it can be any number of things. It's basically alcohol with fruits or herbs.
Okay,
to neutral grain spirits.
It's a bottle of brandy.
I didn't say brandy, I said brandies. Basically, if it's neutral grain spirits with some kind of infusion.
So that means it's a type of brandy.
Bruh. That's fine.
I don't know fucking anything about alcohol, so I'm just gonna stay out of this conversation.
You know, it's real unfortunate that my personality package didn't come with an understanding of the taste of anything other than whiskey. And even then, I only have what my brain tells me it tastes like. You're scientifically minded, right, Azalea?
I mean, I like to think so, but a lot of people just call me crazy lately.
Haha! It's a brandy. Suck my ass.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a brandy, so it's a bottle of brandy.
I said that it could include brandies. That was never off the table, Mister. Now, Mrs. Azalea, look. Do you think you could figure out how to infuse the taste of whiskey into one of my fuel or batteries?
I mean, I'm no computer engineer, but I don't think that's how fuel works. Unless you have taste receptors installed in there somehow.
Do you know how annoying it is?
Different. I guess that would probably be your equivalent to taste if it felt different.
Look, just understand that I have inside my brain the knowledge and hankering for a bottle of the good stuff. And I have not had it.
Not my area of expertise, but
I've never had
somebody to help me.
Do you know how thirsty I am? I'm not really all that thirsty.
I feel like this is a philosophical problem that I am not equipped to answer or to solve.
Well, while they're perusing the forbidden taste.
On. 1 sec.
Oh.
I don't really care about the alcohol. I'm more concerned about what's behind the door.
Sitting what looks like on the couch, kind of slowly peeking through the cushions or between the cushions, you can see what looks like an old holotape thanks to background investigation checks.
Gaming. Without gaming.
Huh.
Usually you're not supposed to, just call that out. Dummy. No, sorry.
Well, I guess I'm gonna slap that in and see what happens.
Okay. As you slot in the holotape,
yeah, I'm expecting that to be the case.
You can hear what sounds like somebody singing a song, and the sounds of various people talking, and you can hear a voice that sounds kind of in the background. You can't quite make out what it's saying. You're, dude, you left the holotape recorder on. Oh, I gotta turn it off. Turn it off. And then a click.
Yeah, that was.
Alrighty then.
Yeah,
very informative.
Yep. Okay. Well, just gonna.
Informative and enlightening.
Eject that. Toss that across the room.
What the hell are you doing there, son? What the fuck do you think you're doing? And I just zip over and scoop that holotape up.
Okay. So
this right here is a genuine recording from pre-war, and you're just willing to toss it away like it's yesterday's trash?
It's just a bunch of drunk guys.
I mean,
it's really
to be
nothing special.
To be fair, if you're going by like specific definitions, it is yesterday's trash.
All right, now that one was good. I will admit that much. But you can't just go and dismiss anything from pre-war just because it didn't include somebody saying the password for the safe or the evil plans of corporate McCorporate face. This right here is a genuine vocal recording of somebody who was having a party before the bombs, and quite frankly, I find it fascinating. So if you don't mind, I'll be sticking that right in my little storage hatch, and you can take your preconceived notions of what's important to keep for information and shove them straight up where the sun don't shine, sir.
Okay,
it seems like
sorry.
you've made our resident
Think,
robot a little angry.
I think you need to maybe calm down a little bit. I understand, but maybe calm down.
You're right. I'm sorry. I got heated. Mr. Winter.
Besides, we
I'm
may
sorry.
very well be finding another much more interesting tape from them later, considering it seems like it was on at some earlier point as well.
I'll make a note. If I find out tape, regardless how I feel about it, to give it to you.
Thank you very, very kindly, and I do apologize for losing my temper with you. We cool?
Yeah, we're fine. I'm just taken aback by that. That was a bit more than I was expecting from you, I guess.
Well, I can't tell whether
Friendship just a beautiful thing. He says as he takes a huge sip from his flask.
I can't tell if that was
That's
supposed
one
to be a
word for it.
jab. So sorry,
Okay,
we were
well,
talking about a door.
Yes, I think a door behind the bookshelf that I'm imagining now. They either the good answer and they went in there intentionally and it just didn't save them, or they went in there and the bookshelf fell over the door when it wasn't supposed to and they got trapped in there.
All right, Azalea. High energy. Move that body. Crank it up to 11 and throw that thing out the way.
Oh, my buddy. I thought you were saying.
Yes.
Never mind.
No, yeah.
Yes, I will attempt to haul the bookshelf out from in front of the door.
Okay, with your strength, you are fairly capable of doing so. And you manage to free the bookshelf from in front of the door. And yeah, there's just a door there now.
Well, I think it's only fair that Jack opens this one.
This one's going to be the one that explodes. Just so you know.
And it'd be fitting.
You open it up and a nuclear bomb stored in the basement just goes off and you all die.
Yeah, it's a whole nuclear warhead that
Fade
wired to the door.
No, it just
The party
drops
is on
a
a
mini
cart.
nuke at Jack's feet. He's blown up for the 6th time.
It's a small enough nuke where it's not enough to get the rest of the party. Just me.
Yeah,
It's a
highly
tiny tot.
localized nuke.
What's the there's like a scatter variant in New Vegas called the Tiny Tots that's like a shotgun mini nuke, and it's just one of those.
Yes.
Oh god.
my god.
Also,
Alright,
shotgun mini nuke.
So, are you
Fucking
gonna open the
stupid.
door, Jack?
Can I roll like a perception check or something to like
You
take a
don't
look at?
see anything. You don't notice anything attached to the door, no wires or anything.
Can I guess the door to see if it even is unlocked?
The door is unlocked, and
Cast
you have
detect
to,
magic.
Okay.
and it is indeed a pull outward door.
I'm gonna slowly open it, I guess.
You open the door, and you are assaulted with the smell of rotted flesh.
I'm gonna start closing the door again, grabbing my apron, and folding it up to make it into a bit of a mouth cover. I'm gonna do
Okay.
this.
A rotting flesh.
That is
So somebody's in there recently.
So I'm gonna put on that apron mouth cover thing, and now I'm gonna go back in.
Does Azalea have anything face cover wise? I don't think she does. I doubt the the Centurion helmet, has a handy dandy little like gas mask installed.
Well,
That's really something we should probably try and get a hold of, our gas masks. I didn't even think
probably be
about it.
smart. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll go shopping for some gas masks in a bit, just to get that out of the way.
Do I have any cloth?
Will Crosstown have
I
you
do
covered?
have some
We'll
scraps
never
of cloth,
know.
so I guess I'll just like take a scrap of cloth and use it as a makeshift mask to try and at least slightly. Actually, you know what would probably really work? Can I put some of the alcohol on the cloth and then cover my face with it?
I
Because
mean,
I imagine that would
sure.
probably do well to block out the smell at least a little bit.
I mean, sure. You notice Elliot has just put his red bandana over his face.
I'm just imagining that like the smell of alcohol would
No, yeah, no, I
overpower.
get. Yeah, no.
Cross your
I
fingers,
totally get
y'all,
what
that
you're
one of
doing.
these frat boys has a big goofy cowboy hat.
So,
But
opening
either
the
way,
door
not
on
not
the
my
ins.
first, not my
Okay, go
first
ahead.
pile of
Sorry.
corpses. Not my first pile of corpses, because that's all Jack's gonna say. As
So,
he opens the door.
as you open the door, your light from your Pip-Boy rushes in. And to your surprise, it's not a pile of corpses, but a single one. Sitting with his back up against a back wall in what looks like a pantry, with lots of food wrappers all over the place. Sitting there, slumped over, sitting in his hand what looks like an empty bottle of booze, and what looks like 2 holotapes sitting in front of him, as well as in his other hand, a holotape recorder.
Okay.
What does the guy like? What kind of condition does the body itself look to be in?
He looks like a withered skeleton. His flesh turned black far long ago, eyes sunken into the back of his skull. This man's been dead for a very long time, although his body, due to being sealed off in this room, has been remarkably preserved.
Okay. Well, I
His
guess
clothes are also intact, and he looks like he is wearing a school uniform.
I'm slapping one of those politics real quick.
Okay. The first holotape you pop in, you can hear the sound of what music, more music, and voice of a familiar voice, same from the last holotape you listened to. I'll show them. Omega 5, Omega 5. I'm recording this for all the flakes who left for stupid deed thinks you can throw better Halloween party than me, stupid dick. I'm gonna prove I can throw a better party. Fuck those guys. You hear the sounds of gulping liquid. I'm gonna get the snacks. Those assholes when they get back. You hear the sound of the opening of a door and the sound of a light turning on as a door shuts. Okay, followed by a loud boom and a shaking sound and a crash as the holotape cuts off.
Okay, well, I'll eject that and hand that to Eden.
Kindly.
And then I'm going to take the next one and slap it in.
Okay, slapping in the next holotape. There's an eerie silence for a small period of time before you hear, I'm so hungry. Help. Somebody help me. I'm sorry. I just want to see them again. Anything. I'm scared. I don't want to die, Dad. I'm sorry. I should have gone. I love you so much. I wish I was better. I'll study. I promise. Just help me. As the holotape cuts off.
Yeah,
Don't like that.
I'm gonna eject that and hand to Eden. the pressure a little bit down from hearing that audio.
And this, and he wipes using his mechanical hand across his visor. This is why you keep these things around.
Well,
The simplest stories sometimes turn out to be they have a sting in the tail.
Well, I'll think more about that next time. Well, I'm gonna check the holotape recorder.
The holotape
Yes.
recorder has long since rotted. It
Aw.
doesn't seem like it could be in a working condition now, but it might be repairable later if you put in the effort.
Well, I am a mechanic, so would definitely be up my alley to fix it up.
Okay.
Okay, so one holotape recorder in my inventory. Broken.
We also have a holotape player on the off chance that that's of any use, considering you all have the Pip-Boys and the like. But regardless, let's check this guy,
And
see
then
if
I
he's
guess
got an ID.
if
Okay.
we ever somehow break a Pip-Boy, or well, I guess it would be a bad thing if we broke all of our Pip-Boys. Which, if all of our Pip-Boys were broken, I have a feeling something very bad happened to us, and the recorder or the standalone player probably isn't fine.
Can I do a quick repair check, Cameron, to see if I can understand
Sure.
what this thing might need to be fixed
Sure,
up?
absolutely.
Okay, okay, roll. It's been a while. 1d20 plus 6. 22.
Okay. You definitely notice that there are quite a few things that have long since rotted. You'll probably need some wiring. You'd think some scrap electronics would do, as well as a couple of bits of scrap metal to fix some of the dents, and definitely a good amount of screws.
Okay.
So it'll be 1 scrap electronics, 6 screws, and 3 steel.
Okay, I was gonna say, Cameron, are you thinking circuitry?
Yes. I don't
Or
know why.
copper?
I'm sorry, circuitry. I have New Vegas on the brain. I apologize. So it should be circuitry, not not that. I apologize.
It's fine. Just
You
I just wrote it down really quickly to just kind of get the list for that.
And as you start repairing, or not repairing actively, but as you start looking over what you'll need, Eden, you check the body and you do see a very old, tattered wallet, and sealed inside a student ID.
Dude.
Well, that gets
And on
Puggies.
the ID reads second year
Sorry.
Jonathan M. McAllister.
Why is that? That name sounds familiar.
It
Am I
also does,
crazy?
but I'm focusing on what I actually just need 1 screw for this thing.
McAllister.
No. I am actually 4 screws away.
well. I'll hand him some screws. So I'll hand him 4 screws.
Yep, and then that should be enough.
Why does that sound familiar?
I don't know why that sounds familiar.
I just now. I'm assuming Cameron. I'm probably need a workbench so the put this together.
Yes. You'll need a workbench in order to get that fixed.
Okay.
So Cameron, what was his name one more time? It was Jonathan
M. McAllister. Second
I can't
year.
tell if I'm thinking of it from something from the game or if it's something from like real life that I'm just like forgetting about.
The name kind of reminds me of Home Alone a little bit. I don't know.
Are you talking about Macaulay Culkin?
about?
That's his name.
Yeah. I mean, not that. Then I know it was something that reminds me of something.
Was it McAllister? Oh, okay. That. God, well now I feel stupid. Yeah, it was McAllister. Christ.
What was McAllister?
That the kid's name or last name in Home Alone.
Oh, the kid. I was
Well,
thinking of the actor, but
You
regardless.
have, you have
Oh, well.
obtained your student
Aren't you
ID.
just so smart?
Well, it looks like the chop got you from this side. Okay, well,
Yeah, well, I guess we just needed that for the main building, right? God, it's been so fucking long.
Yep, we
Yes.
just needed it for the
Okay.
main building, but best to check this area for any usable food still, right?
mhm.
What you
Yeah.
you don't find any usable food, Eden, but what you do find sitting in a box right behind Jonathan is a box of 4 things of Radaway.
Oh,
Well,
damn.
I'll hand those over to our medical expert.
Oh, yeah, true. I think. Do I also get bonuses to? I would assume I also get bonuses with right away.
Oh, and also as well as
Uh,
5 things. Whoops. Sorry, I
I
dropped.
don't.
I dropped
I don't get a
5 things of Rad X.
ooh,
I know.
okay.
I know. I got a perk that gives me a little bit extra use out of right away. Whenever I was carrying that radio girl.
All right, yeah, well,
From
because Radaway is 50 times your medicine modifier, so
yeah.
I would heal I would do 250 rads if when I used it.
Yeah.
Am I
But
radiated right now? A little bit, but I'm fine.
I do get. I'm sorry. I do get a plus. I just can't remember exactly what the perk was.
It's just
The
I'm just a
perk,
little bit
if you're
irradiated.
talking about the radiation perk you would have gotten, you know that you can use Radaway more effectively
Yeah.
due to watching I can't even
Well,
remember his name
I
because I'm an
well,
idiot.
yeah, watching the doctor treat.
Yes.
And
It would give you a bonus 25 rads off of your radiation when using Radaway.
okay.
Well, so that's it.
Yes, indeed.
You don't find
Everything noted down.
any usable food. You could have guessed that Jonathan ate everything in this room before succumbing.
So, let's just head out then. I think.
Nothing else, especially if we can't really get upstairs reliably.
Okay, so where's your next destination?
I mean, I would assume back to the
We want to
the
head
front.
back to the to NJIT, but I don't think there's yeah. I can't see anything else that we would need to do.
Okay. You guys make your way out of the frat house and eventually into the wasteland sky, and there, not too far away, you see the main entrance to the New Jersey Institute of Technology.
All right, let's make our way up, and instead of flashing our ass, let's flash the student ID. Of
I forgot you did that.
I
turned
just
out
thought it
now.
would be. I thought it might be a funny answer. It's like screaming ice cream.
Well,
Ice cream.
oh, I should have probably mentioned at the moment, because I should have mentioned this at the start. It is currently 12 p.m. on October 25th of 2292.
Okay.
So just FYI, wanted to make sure everybody knew what time it was. But standing in front of the door, you show them you show the camera the ID, and you see it start to scan the ID, and it says, "Access granted. Welcome, Jonathan McAllister, back." And you notice the door slowly starts to open, but none of the windows, only the door. And as the door opens, you can hear the sounds of your Pip Boy's Geiger counters starting to go off.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Well, this place is gonna be fun.
Well, might be good for y'all to take some Rad-X.
Probably. I forget. How exactly does that work again?
Well, let me check the void.
Oh. It says resistance to environment radiation damage. I assume that means taking half.
Yes.
Okay. mean, that's better
And plus
than...
2 to your radiation AC.
Yeah. Ah, sure, and that's probably also going to be helpful if there's anything, forget... Oh, wait, I just remembered. How many things of, Oh, I guess we'd want to split the Rad X. How many things of the Rad X were there?
There were 5.
Okay, so then I'll take, how many do you have, Doug?
I don't have any Radix right now on me.
No, well then I'll take 2, and you have 3, and then we both have 3.
Okay, that's her.
Well, and I guess now we'll both have 2, since
Yeah, we're about to use it.
that'll be 1 hour. Yeah, then I guess after popping that, we should probably just try and head right in,
And
to not
just-
waste any time.
Yep, we
So,
got better.
Keeping an
fast
eye
about it.
out for any more pie.
Okay.
I assume this place has probably been on lockdown since the bombs dropped. So, I mean, obviously people could have gotten in if they also stole other people's IDs, but...
Entering, you notice that your Pip Boys are reading. You all have taken Radex.
I can't.
Well, not you,
Yeah.
dummy. But so you both have taken Radex. Well, now your Pip Boys are reading half or 0.5 rads a second.
Oh boy.
Oh, well, I guess we're gonna speedrun this.
So I'm going to ask you
second?
guys per second. So I'm going to ask you guys to enter initiative.
Wait,
Oh,
I just remembered, don't I have...
Okay.
I swear, did I get rid of it? I swear I had a, like a biohazard suit. Where the fuck did that go? I guess I must have gotten rid of that, which was stupid.
Eden with
Or at
an
least I didn't mark it
8.
down.
Eden with an 8.
that.
Did you
Oh, whoops.
yeah, I can't see anything on the turn
Jack.
tracker.
I know. I'm setting it up right now. You guys, I haven't moved you guys over to the to the
That's
thing.
annoying, because I know I had that, but I didn't mark it down.
Did you maybe store it?
Maybe, I don't...
Check
do I
your
have a
check your bank sheet.
bank? I think looks like all 3 of my banks are empty.
Are you sure bank 1 is empty?
Yep.
Down in the items section even? Because I know that we have weapons,
Completely
armor, and
empty.
everything. God. Alright, well.
Alright, where's my... Can I find my old sheet, maybe? Yeah, that's not what I meant to do.
Okay. So,
Okay,
you
here's
guys
the old-
enter, and what you see is an incredibly
Oh, man.
large room in front of you with an open canopy above you. You can see
Oh.
what looks like a large glass dome well above. So let me move you guys over
Oh.
here.
Good news. On the old sheet, I have Nuka-Cola plant instead of bank 1. Bad news, it's also empty.
Well, this is
So,
what
no
you guys see.
biohazard suit for me.
So technically speaking, the first one who is able to move around the institute would be Jack. Or technically you're all moving at the same time. So remember, while in initiative, moving is
Oh, sorry.
moving is going to be either dashing 60 feet, moving 30 feet. And I'm only keeping you guys in initiative in order to keep track of your rads.
You say that, but I don't trust dead ghouls for a fucking second.
You do notice that there looks to be ghouls laying on the ground.
Because I'm pretty sure either it was you or Dominic's done that before, where there were dead ghouls crossed off on the floor, and then they
I think it
came
was
alive when we
probably
walked
me.
past them.
I feel half tempted because of my paranoia to just get my weakest gun and just cap each one. Just to see what happens.
I have a squirt gun.
Wakey wakey!
Yeah, for
Wait,
now,
Ricky.
I think Azalea will be proceeding forward with her hammer out. But
Okay,
it's not my turn.
I do want to point out real quick. What you do hear the sound, the very faint sound of music.
Oh,
like
boy.
old-timey music that you've heard so many times over the radio, but it's playing kind of on a distorted sort of loop.
That's not frightening at all.
I obviously can't play the music due to copyright, but you're hearing right now, you are currently hearing, hold on, let me check what I had was the song that was
It depends on
playing
how
during
old the
this.
music is.
Most of the songs used in the Fallout universe are absolutely copyrighted.
Yeah.
So
Is most of the music from the 60s? I thought most stuff from the 60s was in public domain by now.
no,
Nah.
not even close.
I
Those
know
those
there are a
record
lot of movies
companies
from like the 60s that are in public domain.
Well, music is
I don't think
a bit of a different
are
story.
public domain laws different.
Well, just to
between
put it into
movies and-
perspective, right now, you still can't go and use Frank Sinatra or Dean Martin music because it's all still copyrighted.
I think that's part of the reason why like New Vegas didn't have anything Elvis related, because to get the license costs a lot.
Yeah, it costs way more than Obsidian could afford.
Yeah,
record companies suck.
they do.
Right now, you are actually hearing some Frank Sinatra music. You are hearing the song Ring a Ding Ding by Frank Sinatra. That's what I had written down here. Cool.
Well, that ain't that just the thing.
But it's playing on a very distorted loop. And around you, you can see all sorts of Halloween decorations all over the place.
Oh, I'm for sure certain that there's some bullshit about to happen. Okay, so, well, Jack's up first, so I can't really,
Well,
I am right now. Do much.
I am switching out to my 32 rifle.
Okay.
Because I am gonna do exactly what I said I was gonna do. Get my crappy rifle out and gonna test the waters of each of these corpses.
Okay. So, where are you moving? Or if you're moving at all?
Well, I don't have my my 32 rifle out, so.
Ah, right. So you're gonna use your movement to pull that out.
Yeah, so I can actually have it ready to. But can I see any of the ghouls' bodies from here, or is that one behind debris?
You can see all of them.
Okay. Let me just check that picture on rifles thing real quick, and then I will probably shoot it real quick while I'm adding it to my equipment. Something like that. So, oh, wait, let me check the void real quick. Do I have the damage release for this? Hey Cameron, do you know what the range is on the 32 rifle on hand real quick?
I got
it. Oh, thanks, Tom.
Oh, sorry.
No, I don't, because it hasn't been written into the system yet.
Okay, that's why I didn't have it on.
Womp womp.
Okay. The damage on it would be. Let's see. I'm assuming it would be 3d2.
Which I have already. That's right there. I just found the range.
I would consider it to be 100, 300.
Okay, from my own perspective.
Riveting content. Right.
Sorry. Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot at the closest ghoul to us, and just to see what happens. This is purely just, testing the waters.
Okay. Give me just a second here.
It alerts all of them, and now we are under siege.
Okay. All right.
I mean, that's probably what's going to happen here, and that's going to be very unfortunate. It's going to just be horrible.
Jack, you fire a shot. Which one? This one?
The closest one, yeah.
Okay. So you fire a shot. I want you to roll me to hit with advantage.
I got the hit with advantage. Okay, let me just make sure I have the I'm sitting up, so I'm shooting. So, do I have my advantage thing on? No. Then I'll just roll. 21.
Okay, you do hit.
Okay. Now let me just. I don't have a max yet for my 32 because I don't really use it too much, but I will just quickly get the dice roll up here real quick, and then add that to the modifier. Oh. Wait, don't forget to add my
Bad shots is 6 AP.
5 plus. Just found myself on my.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you
Yeah, that's it.
fire. Your bullet just rings out in this eerily quiet yet music-filled building as the echo of your shot rings. You smash that bullet right into the side of this ghoul, and you hear a
Oh boy.
as
Also,
you hit
that
it.
should be a +2 at the end there, but yeah.
You start to hear more sounds as you hear
Yeah.
Fucking
from the rest of the building, and as you turn around, you hear a noise. The door behind you has shut.
Well,
Well,
Okay. So,
the 32 rifle is now in the void.
yay.
It shares the same skill as the hunting rifle.
I guess we don't have to roll initiative.
Nope, because you're already in initiative, ya gamers, ya bunch of goobers.
Can't say that he even made a bad decision because I was gonna do the same thing just with a squirt gun.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
fair.
then I can say that you both were gonna make bad decisions. Because I was just going to get ready to whack anything if it got up.
Well,
That's true.
Jack,
Instead of, alerting the entire fucking building to our presence immediately.
I do apologize, but that does count as your turn. So,
Yeah. I figured that.
Azalea, you're up.
Okay. Well. Oh boy. Well, I've got the hammer out, so I can't shoot anybody. Can I cross that corner?
Oh, yeah, you can cross that corner.
Okay. I'm never sure with the rubble on the ground. Oh, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. Or wait, no. What? Oh, wait, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm remembering correctly, the super sledge has reach.
Checking right now.
So,
Super Sludge has reach.
okay, yeah. So, going to aim non-fatsily a smack right upside this guy's rotted head.
Okay, let's see it.
All right. There we go. Oh, fuck. I was. God
Okay,
damn it.
let me check.
Is he still prone?
You hit.
Wait, is he still prone?
Yes, technically he is still prone.
Do melee hits get advantage on prone enemies?
Yes.
So then
They
it's a
do,
crit.
actually.
Yeah.
That is
That's a critical. A critical.
So that'll be
Okay.
just another 2d. I keep forgetting
Another
which
2d12.
way we do it. Okay, so it's rolling 2d12 again. Was that a mm-hmm or
Yes.
a... Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like a what? Okay.
That's
Okay, well,
incredible.
it doesn't matter because you bring the hammer down like, well, the hammer of God, and you
Pop
splat
goes the
his
ghoul
brains
head.
all over the marble floor, cracking the floor beneath him
I'm
as
not
he
fucking
dies.
dealing with this shit after that fucking door. I've had enough.
Okay,
I've had enough of rotten things.
okay. So, moving on. This one here, it rises up and immediately dashes 5, 10, 15, 20, and gets right in your face, Azalea.
Fucking
You
try
see this?
something, bitch.
You see one rise up from behind the desk, screeching. 5, 10, crawls over the desk. 15, 20, 25, 30, gets here.
Pop your head all the same.
More screeching from down the halls as you hear more running. 5. Whoops.
Your skull is no less fragile.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh, boy.
25, 30. As the noises continue. Boom. 5, 10, 15, 20,
I
25,
realize this
30.
is also my fault for not reaching out to stop you.
5.
But
So
I
this one's going
really
to move.
thought
5,
you guys would be smarter than
20,
this.
20, 25,
You should
30.
know by now that that ain't
You
it.
should know better. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Damn it.
The footsteps continue. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
We're gonna be here for a while.
I really hope that this institute has
5,
some kind
10,
of
15,
fucking
20, 25, 30.
army sanctioned storage unit full of ammunition and super
5,
weapons,
10,
because
15,
this is
20,
a lot
25,
of
30.
hassle. You know what? There better be some army shit in here, or I'm gonna go ape shit.
30. Okay.
I'm looking for some
And
mustache shit right now.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
The good stuff.
Okay, and 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Is that everyone?
Good
Nope,
Lord.
that's not it. 5, 10.
I keep forgetting. Am I currently addicted, or did I get over
Okay,
my last
and with
addiction?
all of that screeching and
I think I'm
yelling,
over.
Eden, it is now your turn.
Oh boy. Well, howdy, partners.
Oh, I should
Whatever will
describe
Eden do with a large
these-
group of
these
close?
ferals are wearing. All of them are wearing similar uniforms to each other.
What do they look like?
They look to be your average school uniforms. A nice jacket with a white undershirt and red ties, all with some plaid pants.
There's gonna be a fucking glowing one in here. I just know it.
Of course there will be, but we don't have time to think about that right now, do we? Fuck.
We
Well-
would have had more time to think about it.
Here's my problemo. 7. Hang on, I have to do a quick number crunch here.
Oh, here comes Math Andy.
Okay. Okay, so I have 204.
Always doing his math instead of just using his God-given intuition.
My God-given intuition, or what?
Yeah, you look at the numbers and you just know. That's how I do everything.
Okay, and I have to check the cost of doing
The IRS
this.
isn't very happy with me. But
Oh fuck, that's okay. And then I can do this. Okay, hang on. What is the cost of... Okay, so it's 18 per shot. Oh my god. Oh, no fucking way. Oh, that's so depressing. Okay. So...
Something tells me he just barely can't do something that would have been
I am
fucking
6 action
wacky.
points short of that's attacking 6 ghouls with my Fan the Hammer ability, as well as moving up, because I have to spend movement pulling out my gun. So,
And did you still get 5?
what do you mean?
5 shots.
No, because I have to empty the whole cylinder, so I have to take the last shot manually.
Oh yeah. So you
I
can
guess
still
I could.
get
I guess I
5.
could get 5 VATs. So I will pull
it's
out
still
my.
hitting. It's still hitting. Or at least aiming for a majority of one of them, and you'd be probably out of action points either way.
Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to pull out my gun, and that leaves me with half my movement left, right?
Yep.
5, 10, 15. And I want to take an action, or I want to use my bonus action, and I want to spend some AP to use the dash action as a bonus action.
Okay.
So that is going to cost me 30 action points off of my top of 204. So I've got 174 left. I am then going to pop Fan the Hammer after I get where I need to be. So that's another 5, 10,
I always forget
15,
that
20.
rules as written,
25.
switching, like pulling out and putting away a weapon, both would cost 1 action.
Yep. Usually, how I usually play it is if you're just drawing a weapon, it takes movement, I think, but I don't know. I'll
So
have to...
it's going to
Well,
cost
like
me...
I was saying, rules as written, drawing a weapon costs an action, but yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to cost me 72 action points, which leaves me at 102.
Okay.
From 174. And then I'm instead of taking anything else, I am going to use VATS attacks on the nearest creatures to me. So let's start with the first VATS attack from my Fanning of the Hammer.
Okay, and which one are you targeting with that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this guy should still be at this range. Oh, no, never mind. I have to be 5 feet further up, which I had 45 feet of movement from here, so I just need to move 5 extra feet. I meant to do. And then these 6 are all here, so I think the closest one is this guy.
So that guy.
So I'm going to take a VAT shot at him. It's going to be at minus 10%. So it would cancel out my normal bonus from awareness. And it would be at minus 5%.
Okay, 1 sec.
Oh, no, never mind. It actually would be just 0 because I also get plus 5% for VATs using
Okay. Do that
from
one
the
more
mods.
time. I was marking enemy stuff.
It's just flat. It is just flat. So it's 0% bonus. 20 feet distance.
20?
Yes.
Normal weapon range?
45.
45. And what are you targeting?
I'm just gonna target... Oh, do I go for a headshot? I'll go for a headshot on the nearest guy.
Okay. And perception modifier should be 4, right?
Yes.
And your bonuses are only up to 5%?
It's 0% because of the skill.
Got it. Your DC to beat is 48.
To hit this guy in the fucking noggin? Alright, here comes the first shot. I'm gonna hurt something. 3% off.
You fire your first shot and it goes wide.
I take the second shot at this guy who is an extra 5 feet away, but I just target his body.
Okay, so that's 25. Limb value
The
1.
Curse of Eden.
Okay. DC 17.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow. That's a
DC
big
7
difference.
DC 17 just for the body, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What if I were to target his leg?
Legs?
Big.
Yeah.
DC 26.
You know what? Yeah, I'll go for that guy's leg. See if I can bust his leg open.
Google, shoot that guy's leg.
Okay, so that was so hang on. We are down from 102 minus 18 minus 18. That brings me down to 66 action points.
Okay.
Okay, so here comes the second advanced attack.
You hit.
Okay, so that is just going to be... You cannot be serious. 8 damage.
So you fire the shot and
At
you
his
do
leg,
hit
though.
him in the leg.
Might be enough to
Yep.
cripple his leg.
We'll see. Let's see. Alrighty.
So,
Dominic is just starting off with.
yep. Next shot, we're targeting Dingus McPingus over here on the left so that it makes some semblance of sense. We're fanning in the direction. I'm basically gonna oscillate while I'm doing this.
Okay.
Pinky McPinky.
Alright, so third shot brings me down to 48 action points. And, fuck it, we go for the head.
Okay, and the
Fuck
current
it, we ball.
distance is
25.
okay, 25, and you're going for the head.
What's the thing? I'm gonna decide based on
DC
that.
52.
That is a 50-50.
That's a coin flip. Alright, y'all tell me, do I gamble?
Are you telling me, Dominic, that you are not
We're gambling.
putting your
Headshot.
faith?
I'm gonna shoot somebody.
Oh.
And it was a crit,
Apparently
too.
not.
Wait,
Ugh.
hang on. Wait. Oh, no, it doesn't. It didn't hit, so that's not gonna count. Never mind.
Apparently you're not shooting anybody.
Alright.
You know, Dominic, you can re-roll that. You should have. I think you have a point of inspiration, don't you? You could re-roll that if you wanted to, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'll use
Okay,
up
he's
use up
using
my
it.
inspiration on
Oh
that.
boy. Oh, it's a big box. Oh, my god, it paid off.
Hey!
He
Alright, so we got a
it.
true leader
There we
headshot.
go.
16 damage, baby.
Oh, lordy, lord. So you hit that feral, and his head blows backwards, but as he keeps running at you.
Okay. Next
Nobody
shot
asked
is
you.
going at this guy who is 20 feet from me.
Okay.
That is so I have
Alright,
48
if you're
minus
going for-
18.
if you're going for the head, it's for DC 48.
DC 48 for a headshot on that guy. Yeah, we might as well.
Dominic's
Also, I'm
losing his faith.
I'm not. No. I'm not losing faith. All right. The problem is I'm taking a 10% penalty to my chance to hit doing this.
I am being a bad influence right now.
You are. So I'm shooting him right in the face.
You're
You
welcome.
Hey,
fucking
and
did
I
it and
crit!
got a critical.
Oh!
You're welcome. Free. Feel
22
free
damage.
To thank me.
So you shoot this feral, and he doesn't go down. He continues running at you.
Okay.
Yippee.
All right. Well, I shoot this guy, and I'm gonna shoot this guy in the leg.
Which guy?
The guy on the right. That's 30 feet.
Oh, I thought you shot that guy before. I thought that was the guy you just shot.
No, this guy's 20 feet from me. Did you put 20 feet into the calculator, or did you put 30 feet?
Oh no, you're right. My bad. So you shot that guy up here.
Yeah,
I
this
just need
guy
to change-
right up here.
No, that's okay. I just misheard you. No, it's fine.
Can you see my little pointer? My
No, you
little
still hit
duber.
him.
My little
Yeah.
doober doo 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 doo.
I can see your little.
Okay, so now this guy's 30 feet away from me, and I'm shooting him in the leg.
Okay.
I should have
Well,
banked the
DC,
crit.
DC to beat if you want him to hit him in the head is
Perhaps.
55.
No, I'm hitting him in the leg.
DC 28 to hit him in the leg.
Okay. All right. I should have gone for the head. I'm banking that critical.
Okay.
Really going nuts with the criticals here.
Yep, I'm banking. I am banking that
Wish
critical. I have
Dante
12
ever
AP
got that
left.
lucky.
Okay. Shoot. Okay, so where's my?
I'll be.
I guess I should re-roll that to see if I have to re-roll that, so it's a D20 plus 4. Maybe I'll get lucky. Not a chance, so it's not a crit. But that's fine. Shabingus. 12 damage
Okay.
to his leg.
Ooh, leggy.
Can we get much
Okay.
higher?
As you shoot that one in the head, you notice part of his leg kind of twists. He doesn't stop moving, but it does twist.
Final shot of the clip has to be fired manually, and I'm shooting at this guy way out here in the back. For those in the back who couldn't hear, and I hit the hammer one more time with like my little my top fingy.
All right.
My top metallic finger. So this is going to be at -1. Come on, gods.
Dominic.
Come on, gods.
Bless Dominic.
11 to hit a ghoul.
Fire at the ghoul, and it misses, but
May,
barely.
you didn't bless him. I asked you. Oh, she's purring. I can't stay mad.
Hard to stay mad at, cute cat.
Oh, baby. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that your dark powers cannot overpower the curse of Eden.
Despite it, Eden flips his revolver up with the barrel smoking and just makes a blow sound out of his vocalizer.
It's like a electronic like whistle.
A wonderful hailstorm of bullets, damaging quite a few ghouls. In the
Relatively
process.
mediocre. Sorry.
Wowzers.
Well, is
Couldn't
that
even
your
let
turn,
me
Eden?
have it. Yeah.
All right, so on to Elliot's turn as he runs forward 5, 10, 15. I fucking hate ferals. And he is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to get right here.
Elliot, I don't think you can say that anymore.
And he's going to
Ellie,
fire.
He didn't call them zombies.
Just the way that, like, the tone with which that was said.
That was hatred.
And bam! Oh, he
measuring
fires a
tool,
shot at the ghoul and he misses. God damn it, need to adjust these damn sights. Or I need
It's
to
just
stop
bad luck.
drinking.
It's just bad luck, buddy.
Trust me, Eden knows
Okay.
all about it.
And at the
Yep.
top of the round, that's 6 seconds, so you all are going to take 3 rads.
This isn't gonna be so bad.
I can't remember if I'm supposed to take rads or not. I'm supposed to take rads. Yes, sir.
I mean, I imagine like this, just the role play justification for it would be that like eventually an irradiated like robot would probably stop functioning because
You know, it
radiation
gets at the
is
wires.
energy.
Yeah, it gets at the wires, actually. I think that was what I looked up previously, because radiation corrodes, or not corrodes, but damages, like, what is the word I'm looking for? Something electronics. Delicate electronics.
Okay, so I think from my turn.
Eden is a delicate little boy.
I'm a delicate flower. I require very specific things to keep functioning. Anyway, please go. Please go, Mr. Winter.
Okay, give me some just in a second. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and would you know it? I'm gonna get rid of put back the the 32 rifle, pull back out my cowboy repeater.
Okay.
Because this is definitely a useful gun in this scenario. And I'm gonna take a shot at that closest ghoul to my right there.
This one?
This fella. And then
This-
I didn't see your ping.
oh yeah.
This
I
guy.
have the measurement.
Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. I
Okay.
see him.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with my cowboy repeater, and
All
I
right.
just updated all my stuff because I forgot that I took a rifleman, so a rifleman rank 2, so I get a little bit of extra oomph with my shots, as if I need more. So, oh wait, no, wait, roll. There we go. A nat 20.
Oh, and that's a nat 20. Okay. Well,
Please
that's
tell
a
me-
critical.
Please tell me I have a I got. I was gonna say I am gonna be using the calibrate repeater skill as well on top of that to shoot again.
Okay.
So, let me just roll their critical thing.
So, Jack, you fire the shot, and as you rack the lever on your repeater, that feral's head explodes.
Louis.
Okay. Well, yay for critical and
I
good
just-
damage rolls because Jesus Christ.
We're now playing the German version of Fallout New York, and all the ghouls' heads explode in confetti. And
Yeah. Okay. That next I'm gonna go for the one next to Azalea there.
You will have a slight less chance to hit him because he's in half cover from you.
You know what? With how high my shots are, I believe in it.
So I think with half cover. Okay, got it.
Like-
All right, I got it.
Do you have a clearer shot on one of the ones that's about to tear me a new one?
Oh, wait, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
the basketball. He might be in a bit of trouble.
Actually, you know what? You know what? I won't be at this
basketball requires assistance.
Actually, I don't know if he has a better shot now that I'm seeing
He
the
actually doesn't. Technically speaking, they all have
Yeah.
half cover from him.
I would have disadvantage, but I do have good. I have high skills, so you know I'm gonna say the basketball because basketball.
The poor
Ballin', but at
basketball is
what
about to be attacked by a army of can openers, essentially speaking.
Okay, hold on.
Is that what the things
Hold on.
that
No,
those are
you
the kind
said-
of things that appear to Eden in his nightmares are giant walking can openers?
I'm just gonna take.
No, what
30
appears
out.
to me in my nightmares is a
9.
it's God, what is his name?
Hey.
Oh, I was gonna say the name of a famous
Oh, wait a
basketballer, but now I don't
LeBron
know.
James.
That's
Famous
probably that's the
basketball.
spice.
LeBron
And
James.
one-
Holy
The-
fuck!
Except for
LeBron
17.
James.
Only in 17 because this
Well, you didn't have.
Stop.
Oh, which one are you
Fuck.
firing at?
I'm shooting at the one to the left of Eden there. One of those
This
ones.
one.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have disadvantage, I don't think. Is it
Uh,
is it range?
No.
45 is my minimal range for the cavalry repeater.
Yeah, you wouldn't have disadvantage. When he's in half cover,
Oh,
it just
yeah.
means he gets a bonus to his AC.
No,
Oh,
wait,
so-
no. If 45 is wait, that doesn't sound right. Hang on.
That's well.
No, the cowboy repeater absolutely does not have a 45 range. If it does, that needs to be fixed. No, it's 100, 300.
Oh, okay. Well then, let me fix that real quick.
So you
Well, you
absolutely
crit
should-
again.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna say you absolutely should not have disadvantage.
Okay, well then, never mind. Not 20.
Okay.
Welcome to Crit City,
Well-
population Jack Winter.
21. This
Crit
time.
City.
21. So you fire, and again, another feral's head goes pop. As this one falls to the ground dead.
Up
Hey!
goes Carol.
That's oh, Jack is gonna say that.
All right. Is
Did
that
you
your
say
turn, Jack?
hooey?
Yeah.
Hooey! Like
yeah, like that.
You
Yeah, all
you earned that one.
All right.
That'll be-
So
that'll
You
be
may
all my-
hooey once.
you may hooey
This is fucking
just once and
just-
only once. Or I
Donkey
swear
Kong.
on my
Oh
life
my God.
as a metal basketball, I will destroy you.
May
Anyway,
spank it.
Okay, let me now update my gun.
I have a 100% authentic, programmed in spaghetti western cowboy accent, and I take offense to your who we haven't had.
that is appropriating my spaghetti western culture. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't do that. But if that your turn, Jack.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, Azalea, you're up.
Gonna just
Squish.
pull that hammer up out of the pasted skull of the ghoul below and pull it back like a fucking baseball bat and just take a swing at the head of the one right next to me.
Okie dokie. Let's see it.
21 for
You miss.
10 damage.
Sorry, you miss.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, man, it's
10
just how it
damage.
is.
10 div.
Well, you smack him in the torso, and he keeps coming at you.
I just realized, are there any perks that give you multiple attacks?
Yes.
What is it?
Let me quickly go and check because I believe it is
For
fast
melee
hands.
specifically?
Yeah.
Or
I thought fast hands was for reloading.
Fast hands is in agility, and fast hands, or quick hands, excuse me. Equipping or swapping weapons can now be done as a free action. Throwing an item can now be done as a bonus action. You can reload weapons.
Oh.
Quick weapons become bonus actions or an attack action. Heavy reload weapons can now be reloaded as an attack action. Blah, blah, blah. Using any weapon, you can now attack an additional time when you take the attack action at level 20 with quick hands.
Oh, at level 20.
Yeah.
There's nothing else? Huh.
I don't believe I have anything else. No, it might be. Let me check the melee centric.
maybe,
maybe obviously,
big
the only
leagues
reason that
should let you
feels-
hit twice.
Yeah, the only
higher
reason that
ranks.
feels weird to me is just because, like, I think by now, like, as like a fighter, so like the regular D&D equivalent to what I am, I would probably be able. I think I would be able to attack twice, but
Yes.
TBH.
that was just
The damage we're dealing is pretty high,
yeah.
and
I mean, I was thinking of taking quick hands anyway, but it's just that's gonna not pay off till much later.
plus most of the perk
Well-
progression gives you more damage as opposed to extra attacks.
True.
So,
I was thinking of adding an
I'm
extra
just
attack
salty. I'm
bonus.
just salty about only doing 10 damage there.
well, is that your
And,
turn though? Is it?
Wait, what's your God, I have to remember what the special ability is
What do you mean?
of the AP ability of the Smacky Hammer.
It's a passive. It
Oh, that's
doubles
right.
how long Psycho lasts.
That's right. Yours is a special boy. Because the regular one is also, yeah, you can
I also
spend
gotta
50 AP to
remember-
do an additional 2 damage
I
die.
keep forgetting I have the rally skill from the Centurion armor.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot you had that too.
This lets me give an unspecified number of allies, so I assume all allies within 30 feet, 1d4 plus my charisma, so 9, like 9, not 1d4 plus 9, onto their next save and or attack.
Yay!
Yay!
Not sure how much. I didn't put how much AP that actually costs.
Technically
Hold on.
speaking, with a
I have
tiny
to-
move, you
Yes,
could hit
that'll-
everybody.
That'll be my.
Well,
That'll
probably
I
not
guess,
Jack.
I guess maybe I should. Hold on, let me see. Let me double check my logs with Cameron. Rally.
check. Well, let me check the. Let me check the logs.
Cameron did not give me a cost.
An AP cost?
Yeah, at least, or well, maybe
Oh.
gave it in a separate message. Hold on.
Oh, hold on. No, I can check it really quick.
Scoop it up away. I've
It
got.
should cost.
I got no bullets inside my gun. I'm feeling like I'll soon be done. These ghouls are gonna tear me open one.
Oh wait, okay, wait. I think it's 40.
Hi, Duncan. You don't have to be sorry for being late. You got a life. Your life ain't watching 3
How
dipshits
dare
play
you not
Fallout written by
dedicate
1 dipshit.
literally every single fucking second of your life
You did miss an Eden temper tantrum.
Yeah,
Lay down, boys. You're still not caught up.
bad.
Hey, at the very least, all of the Fallout episodes are uploaded now, so you are free to just binge all of them and catch yourself up as long as you can live with the world's worst audio for like 3 episodes. And I almost did it again today.
It's a 30-foot radius. Oh, I just realized that Mitzi never did anything. So
Ghoul toes are her favorite snack. I'm gonna while you're playing through Fallout 1 and 2 again.
10,
I need to play Fallout 1 and 2 again.
15, 20. Or wait, no, wait. I forget what her movement speed is different.
Yeah, her movement
Brad
speed
Roach
should
is
be...
different.
Red Roach is different. Checking the monster
15.
guide. Yeah,
Ugh.
15. Though if she had, well, she doesn't get action points, so
And so she's not gonna be able to attack, but I assume she can crawl over this stuff. So 5, 10, 15.
she
Okay.
is. She
So then let me see here. I
is
don't
the
think.
roach that is approaching.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get everybody with a 30-foot radius just yet. But I can at least move over to this guy's side to be a bit closer, or to this side of him so I can be a bit closer to you guys.
Thank you, Duncan, for the
And
tiny
that will be my
boost.
turn.
And Godspeed, soldier. Godspeed.
definitely-
And what you're doing?
Just
definitely plan on moving up once I can, because
Duncan, if you want to catch up, this is what you do. You take all of the remaining VODs that you haven't watched yet, you open them all at the same time, and have them set to triple speed.
Oh,
I'm not sure he even
Yeah.
heard you say that. But you
Oh,
set it to triple, speed, and the concentrated lunacy just enters your brain and
block out all other sensations and focus your mind.
get in a sensory
And-
deprivation tank and just listen to us yell at each other for 3 hours.
The
Oh,
sensory
God. Anyway,
deprivation
yeah.
tank.
It is a cool
God,
time.
you know what I'm remembering now,
Cool time.
Cameron? The sensory overload tank.
What?
Do you remember that one?
Depends on which one.
Technically, technically it was supposed to be like a thing in Ark. You build the tech lights around the like stained glass from Eco's garden decor, and then you just have like a bunch of really noisy animals right around it. And so you just get to sit in the sensory overload.
And it was supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be like dodos or something. You just surround the thing in dodos.
Just like whatever was
also
really
known
noisy.
as autism hell.
Well, it's the ghoul's turn officially. Why did this ghoul move down here? Where did he go? Wait, what happened? No, you moved. Why am I being stupid?
Oh yeah,
I'm being
I
dumb.
moved over top of
He
I
wasn't
was
paying attention.
to something else.
He was
That is
too
true.
busy. He's too busy looking at saucy pictures of
Porn.
Arthur
Too busy
Morgan
gaming.
in
Oh,
assless
yeah.
chaps and
Oh,
nothing
I'm
else.
sitting over here thirsting over how Arthur literally appeared in a cutscene buck ass naked in my last playthrough. So that was funny. Anyway, so
Technically
this
speaking, it
ghoul
was just
here.
cinematic, right?
Funny.
Oh, you think I'm not gonna
Dog,
thirst after Arthur
dog
Morgan? Are you
alert,
kidding me?
dog on stream
Dog
alert.
alert.
Dog,
Hi,
dog,
dog.
Say hi. Just say hi. Oh. Good boy. Okay, so this ghoul here, it's going to look straight at you, Azalea, and it is going to start swinging its arms wildly at you.
Swinging its arms,
Do
it's
you
gonna
do your
smack.
fucking worst, you rotten stack of filth. Miss,
I didn't-
miss, eat my ass.
So he swings wildly.
You
and
don't
he
want him
does
to
miss.
eat your ass.
No, I don't. I meant that in the non-literal way.
Okay, so this one is going to move 5, 10, and it is okay, 5, 10, and then it's going to use its lunge. No, actually 5, 10, 15. Okay, no, it can get up to you, Eden, and it's going to start swinging at you.
Oh joy. Oh, this one's gonna fucking ball. That's the thing. You're gonna get shit rolls. This one is balling. My AC is, oh boy, my BAC is 14. So those both hit. My favorite.
Reggie.
Okay, so that is did both hit?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay.
What's my
Woo,
so
boy.
right is like night limit.
And so that is gonna be boom, and then boom. You took
And he
max
rolled
damage.
max damage both times.
God.
What in God's name? Okay, so that's 12 damage, bringing me down to 71 hit points, bro.
Well, and now this one is going
Womp.
to
Womp.
5.
I
10,
dared to
15.
dream a dream of I dared to dream the cowboy dream where I fan my revolver and reenact the the agility scene from.
Oh my god.
Well, that's another hit. Let's notice 4. Let's go.
Oh no.
Let's
Oh,
go.
no.
Ding, 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 ding.
Can we hit him with the Michael? Oh no. Okay, so this
Michael,
one's going to move 5,
come
10,
over here.
15, 20, and he's gonna
No.
start slashing at you, Eden.
Oh my god.
I love being me.
Oh
You're
my
kidding
god.
me.
I
kidding me.
used to love living.
Fuck. So for that first hit,
What?
Dom, you're gonna take 7 damage.
Hey, look, there was a 4 in there.
The next one. Okay, well, Eden is taking a lot of damage right now.
Yeah, okay, so
Noted.
that's an extra 10. So I got 55 hit-em points.
So charging and screeching 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Lunchtime.
He lunges at you, Eden.
Who would have thought?
Uses his lunge
Yay.
attack.
Yay!
Who would have fucking thunk it?
And did he miss? I think he missed. He missed. So he is now prone. This one is going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. It's going to get here 60, and it is going to... does...
Oh, if he dashed, how could he do anything funny?
Yeah, he dashed, so he can't lunge after dashing. So he's just gonna get in your face, Azalea. Then you hear more dashing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh, please
30.
approach. Oh, please approach me.
Oh, well, hold on.
Approach me.
He lunges at you, Eden.
Boy.
And he does hit,
Nice.
Nice.
dealing 7.
Nice cock.
Eden is getting torn apart by
And
these
there's
ghouls.
still more.
I have 48 hit points.
So
Not for
these
long.
2 ghouls are currently prone. This one is going to... You hear more running from a hallway. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Or dashing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I guess I could just, rather than count it out, I could just do this. So this one's going to dash. Here. Dominic, are you measuring explosions again? You're gonna blow yourself up.
Oh my god.
What could you possibly be talking about?
No, me explosions. Don't be silly.
Don't be silly.
Oh my god, Dom. If you blow yourself up again, man, I'm not even gonna fucking...
Yeah? You're not gonna what? You're not gonna what? Put
Nothing.
enemies in front of me again? Spoiler alert, it's just gonna keep happening.
Well, that is gonna be their turn. Eden.
That's great. That's
Oh,
that's
no.
fantastic. How many of these do I have left? What is the... Okay, hang on. I have to check something. What is the radius on a frag mine? What is the radius on a frag mine? A frag mine.
Wouldn't you like to know, explosion boy?
I
Hey,
do.
Cameron, by the way.
Yep.
I think it's 15.
This is level 6, Jack.
What did you say?
I just realized this is a level 6 Jack.
Level 6?
Level six,
Yes,
huh?
because his HP and AP are a bit because he has 200 AP for starters for his maximum. And he
Oh,
has
is your
100
token
and-
wrong?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
wait.
wrong. I
think
just
mine-
noticed that it's off for me.
Okay,
have
Yeah,
so
mine
updated
is as
these
well, because I
default-
have 107 HP and this says I have 96.
I have updated this default token so many times. I don't. Okay, hold on. What's your max
and-
HP, Jack?
Mine is 107 for HP
Okay.
and
for AP?
203.
203.
that's a 20-foot. So that's a 20-foot
what was the
circle.
how much AP did you use when you used your cowboy repeater?
Just 30. It uses 30.
30. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at 173 total right
Yeah.
now.
I'm at where I
Okay.
was beforehand, pretty much.
So my
I
perks
updated my
are quite
stuff.
good.
Oh, you did? Okay,
have a
thank
thought.
you,
Yeah.
Alex. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, Elliot should actually have his updated as well.
I just noticed that. It's like, wait a minute. This ain't level 7 Jack.
There we go.
Okay, Cameron.
Oh boy. Yes.
So from here, if I tossed a frag mine right around. Hang on, where's the best?
Around.
Right around.
That would hit those two ghouly ghouls on the fringes, correct?
What's their radius? 20?
20 foot. 20 foot.
It should hit this guy.
Yeah, and the other guy that's in the radius.
You mean this guy? Oh,
Yeah.
this. I thought you were talking about this guy. No, this guy. Yes, this guy would get hit by it. Yes.
This guy.
Okay, so Cameron, I have the. You said that throwing a mine is 5 feet, correct?
You can throw a mine 5 feet. That is.
I
Correct.
have the heave ho perk, which increases my thrown weapon range by 5 feet.
which does affect mines. So you're about to throw a explosive pizza.
Yep.
Does that
Essentially.
affect that? Because not to be a buzzkill, but a mine isn't technically a throwing weapon.
By
It
that
is
account, I
throwable.
could just toss it.
It's a throwable, which counts as a thrown weapon. So
Well, then technically
I would
anything is a thrown weapon
Yes, that's true.
if you can
but
throw it.
it is technically it is actually.
It's counting as an
designed to be a
improvised
weapon.
thrown weapon. So what I'm doing is I am improvised throwing this thing.
Not
which,
my
you
game,
know,
not my
counts.
circus.
Anyway,
I'm gonna personally count mines as a
look, even
thrown
if I can
weapon,
only put it
even though that
underneath
they
my
can't be
ass, it's
thrown.
happening. So, frag mine.
Oh, did your sock come off? That's no good.
So I have
Well, now you
tossed a
can
frag
get to the
mine.
tasty sap.
So that is going to be a funny bunny.
Oh, they have to
3D
make their deck saves. So
Oh yeah, hold
Right.
on. We're gonna need 7 deck saves,
3,
probably
4,
going from left to right.
okay, so 1. Succeed or fail? I don't remember.
So it will be 8 plus my explosives. So the DC appears to be 15, but that's also not including. So it's 17 is the DC.
Okay, so the guy on the far left fails. The one directly to your left, Eden, he succeeds. The guy diagonally to your left, fail. The guy above you,
Oh,
fail. The guy diagonally to your right,
that's
fail?
right on. That's right on.
So he'll succeed. Okay. The guy directly to your right will critically fail.
We'll just do this for fun then. 'cause
Oh
I
wait,
know
no,
that's how
the
you
guy
roll it.
diagonally, dumb, to your right has disadvantage because he's prone.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
true.
So he fails. So these two are gonna fail, and the guy next to the thing up there. He is gonna crit fail.
Okay, so
Wow,
that
okay.
is going to be 52 to those that crit failed. But here's the thing: I also now have to roll an agility save. But quite frankly, this
this
is
guy,
fine. Hold on.
he. Oh,
Where's my agility save? There we go. And I get to do it twice. So I rolled a 20, which succeeds on my own save, so I don't take damage.
okay. So that guy dies. This one doesn't. Wait. What was the damage for the non-crits again? 1 sec. Let me
30.
check. 30. Ah, well. This guy dies. This guy dies. This one dies. This one dies as well. This one also dies. And this one dies.
Get fucked.
And basically, with a small toss and a little flip, there is the beep of victory. Fuck y'all.
Of victory.
Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all and your fucking shit. And also, hooray for me getting to use one of my 13 frag mines. Oh, also, I recover 7 action points at the start of my turn.
Wait,
So
actually,
I now have 19.
let me commit to the bit.
Oh, we're committing to some kind of bit.
Okay.
Can I play this over? No, I don't know how to play this over.
Also,
Discord.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Well,
25, 30.
Careful that whatever you're going to play isn't copyrighted.
It's
Morse code.
Oh. Never mind.
Yes,
I
come
don't.
on, this company. Alright.
You can't copyright Morse code. Unless the
think-
Morse code is
I
singing
think
a
the
song.
only thing I could do would be like share my browser and then click play on this. I'll just paste it into the. It's not as funny, but anyway.
Where
Sorry.
did you post that? In general?
Yeah,
I have no idea what that means.
skill issue.
Well, fair enough. Right. So,
Simply learn Morse code.
is that your turn, Eden?
That will indeed be the end of my turn.
Okay. On Elliot's turn.
I'll just
Damn,
say
don't
it says
you,
"get fucked, losers."
Don't you touch our fucking cowball, you bastards! He's gonna run over here, and he is going to fire a shot at this guy right here. I almost put it on you. Yes, he's gonna shoot Azalea. Hold on, he has to move. He has to move right here. So
He's turned on us.
he's turned.
Well,
he's gonna shoot this
time
guy.
to kill him.
All right, come on, Elliot. Let's see it.
He's
Don't
actually
make me do it,
God.
Elliot.
That would be the biggest fucking twist of all time if it turned out that Elliot was actually the leader of like the most vicious gang of raiders in the wasteland.
Can you imagine?
The
And like
handlebars.
nobody had seen him for like years.
Oh shit! God, I'm really dumb. Oh, god damn it.
God damn it.
Why are you dumb, sir?
Damn it. Where is?
Are you looking for Feral Ghoul in the monster sheet or something?
No, I am not looking for Feral Ghoul in the monster sheet.
Are you looking for Elliot's weapon? What's he using?
Yeah, he's using a special weapon.
Oh,
I
well, then I
forgot
can't
the
help you.
damage of his ammo type.
Then, sir, you are fucked. I cannot help you.
Okay, so he deals 15 damage to that ghoul.
Please be one of the ones
So
that
he
I shot.
fires
Please
a
be one of
shot,
the
and
ones
the
I shot.
loud sound from his revolver blares through the facility of the university, and the ghoul gets shot right in the torso as a big hole appears in his side, but he still screeches and is ready to fight. All right, at the top of the round, you all have 3 more rads applied to you.
I'm
Puggies.
slowly getting stinky with radiation.
Yeah, you call it stinky. Fuck you.
Sorry. Gosh.
Gosh.
adds
Fruity ass cowball.
6.
Fruity cowboy.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed.
But it will be Jack's turn now.
I must reach level 12 so I can have a max action boy and a
Yeah.
demolition expert.
Jack will finally move up, finally. Get right behind Elliot.
Okay.
And
not
he's going
12.
to take a shot at these incoming ghouls up here.
Okay.
Using his lever floors to get both. So I will go
Okay.
ahead minus 30 off of that. Ooh, 14. And now I'm going to target. Let me get my dice.
Would it be possible to outfit Eden with a mini nuke launcher, or would the force of the launch just send him spinning?
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty
Solid
sure a
question.
mini nuke launcher is basically
I'm
just a
gonna
glorified
do it.
catapult.
Okay, you hit both of those shots.
Okay.
Like, is there even any? I don't think there's any, like, I guess it would probably be too dangerous for there to be explosive
Okay.
powder involved with a
Our
mini nuke
our
launcher.
mini nuke can throw like football.
Alrighty. So let's see.
I guess I should have
There's-
mentioned that the first one was this one and the second one was this one.
Dude, there's literally no reason other than just
Okay.
it possibly landing too close to you that you couldn't just throw a mini nuke
So,
like a football.
The one with the 16, you want it to be applied to this one.
Yeah. I was going
Okay.
that order. The closest goes first, and then the second one is the back one.
Okay. Be it a boom,
forgot.
bop. So you shoot that ghoul and you hit him directly in the gut as a hole from the bullet opens up his stomach and guts start falling out piece by piece, but he's still running.
God damn. Well,
Stop it!
it's open. Well, Jack doesn't. Only thing that Jack could possibly do is sneak, and that doesn't really help us. So that'll be it.
Okay. Azalea, you're up.
Okay. I am still sandwiched. I believe it was this man here who I smacked last. So I shall simply aim another swing for his midsection.
I'm also just realizing I
Let's
could
see
have
it.
killed myself with that frag mine. If
Yeah,
I had
you
crit
could've.
failed. Well,
Jeez.
Well,
Well, that's just a normal because I don't have advantage.
you swing at that ghoul
16
and
fat damage.
he's still alive.
Ah, fucker. Oh,
Is that your
well, I'm realizing you are all within 30 feet of me now.
yes.
So you know what? This is literally the first time I'm using it because I keep forgetting I have it. Though I guess. Oh wait, I just realized. Using a skill. Oh no, it's a bonus action. It says specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to use the rally skill, and give everyone within 30 feet. Well, all of my allies within 30 feet of me. 1d4 plus charisma. Oh right. Okay, 1d4. So I have to actually roll it.
You raise a banner attached to the back of the armor, but instead of Caesar's Legion, it's been replaced with just a picture of your face.
Giving a thumbs up.
Rip them apart.
No, it's a picture of Vault Boy that you edited to look like you.
It just looks like your icon on board, but just
I should
more
make
colored.
a macro for this. So that's going to be +7 to your next save or attack.
Oh my god.
And I'm
much
assuming,
HP
given the phrasing, that does not apply to myself. Yes, Cameron?
It does not. It only
Okay.
applies to your allies.
But it does apply to Mitzi.
It does
Mitzi.
apply to Mitzi, yes.
Mitzi is going to get up behind this dirty ghoul.
Get his toes! Get his
And
toes!
We are going to click Mitzi attack. It's gonna be a 27 to hit.
Mitzi has
Too bad this
advantage
isn't
because you're
Pathfinder.
flanking.
So what
Oh,
happens
true.
is, oh yeah,
Damn, Mitzi critical did not
Well,
happen.
That's
Mitzi
6 damage.
runs up, bites the ghoul on the ankle, trips it, and rips the ghoul's throat out, and it dies.
Very
Like,
good girl,
Him
Mitzi.
tripping rips the ghoul throat out, or once it trips,
No.
she fucking skitters up to it.
Yep, that. She trips him by biting his
Mitzi is,
ankle and then rips his throat out.
So if I was
Mitzi is violent.
being opt about this, if I were to crouch prone and do the skill bonus with the hunter rifle, I would get 21 bonus to attack.
Jesus Christ.
Hit the death claw,
Oh
hit the
my
death claw.
God. Well,
Making the sniper build.
it is the
cool.
ghoul's turn.
Gonna move. Yeah. Mitzi's just
This
gonna finish her
ghoul
movement there.
is going to try and attack you, Azalea.
I wish a bitch would try. That's going
Okay.
to miss.
He misses. This one, however, is going to charge 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
No!
30.
Leave Mitzi alone!
Well, interestingly enough, it does lunge. I'm just going to move this guy at Mitzi.
Ah!
Let's see. And it misses!
Mitzi runs under him.
Oh my god. Well,
And hey, now he's
this ghoul
prone.
is going to charge
So
5,
Mitzi
10,
Mitzi
15,
critical
20,
is also
25,
up for grabs.
30. And he's going to dash 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. And he's going to get in Elliot's face. Okay, Eden.
Oh,
Oh goodness.
the ghoul is in Elliot's face.
I know
Uh-oh.
exactly
Wait,
what
I have
I'm doing.
to... I'm having to remind myself of my own thing because reloading as a quick one is your attack action. Yipples. Alright, here. Whoop, that's the wrong sheet. That's Donovan Tamarack. You're not supposed to be here. You're stuck in Hoenn.
on Carla.
Okay, Cameron.
Yeah.
I'm going to use all of my movement. And I am going to swap to the 44 Magnum as this guy approaches Elliot. Whoops.
With the big iron on his hip.
The bigger iron. So I
The
switched to the
biggest
big.
iron.
I switched to the bigger iron. Oh, I also regain some action points. So hang on, that's up +7, so I'm at 26. Is that enough to fire the 44? No, it costs 50. Yikes. So I'm just firing this thing on its own, but I swap to the 44 using all of my movement.
Oh, hello, buddy. Hello.
And we're taking the shot.
Take the shot.
Good boy.
Luck,
Good
please.
dog.
Luck, please.
Good
Luck, please. Luck,
dog.
please. Luck, please. Luck, please. 14 to hit.
You hit.
All right.
Sorry.
Why?
I don't know. It's funny.
It is funny.
Oh!
good bear.
Oh!
Oh!
22
So
damage!
Get
Eden
fucked.
puts True Leader away, pulls out a 44 Magnum, points it directly at the ghoul, accosting Elliot, fires, and the ghoul's head pops like a grape as it launches backwards and dies. Elliot looks towards you. Well, thanks for that.
But not after what you said earlier. Don't
Are
get
you
sentimental on me, boy.
Hell. I need to keep my emotions in check. Well,
That is all
your
Eden
turn,
can,
Eden?
that is all Eden can do this turn because
All right.
I did a funny swab.
On Elliot's turn, let's see. Okay, Elliot.
Oh
is
yeah,
gonna
technically that
move-
attack roll was supposed to have +7, so there we go.
Elliot is gonna move here. and he is going to use his revolver's special action. So he's going to drain his AP, and he fires a 10-foot cone shotgun round out of his revolver.
Oh my.
Let's see. Those two
Oh,
have to
lordy.
make dexterity saving throws.
Hey, wait, that's my
Okay,
thing.
that one's going to pass. And
Stealing my thing.
this one's going to fail. So one of them is going to take 12 gauge.
I'm suing.
12 gauge. Let's see. Where is the 12 gauge? Is a D8, and it's going to be 1d8 plus 5. Boom. It takes 11 damage. So the other one takes 0 damage, but this one is going to take 11 damage. Oh!
Don't forget
and
that this
it
guy is
gets
prone.
torn. Oh, that's right. So that one has disadvantage. Ah, well, this one
gamer kid
still alive. Really quick, but barely. And this one needs to re-roll his little dinky little save.
Dinky little dinky.
And he fails.
Yay!
Okay, so they both take the damage.
Meets the attack.
Hey, and this one dies.
Get fucked.
Life
right.
is good. Life is actually
You see
good.
Elliot, he spins his revolver and blows on the shotgun barrel.
Now I'm suing.
He's just copying everybody. What a fucking.
All right, at the top of the round,
Next thing you know,
3
he's gonna
more
be
reds.
getting on the ground.
3 more rads for everybody, and it will be Jack's turn.
Keep out the rads and the reds. Okay.
No, I don't have 89, thank you. I have 9 reds.
Okay, so, well, I
Damn, you
really
was
want to
clean.
take advantage of this +7. So
I
Jack
am
is
indeed a
gonna
clean boy.
attack control roll onto the ground, aiming at this girl right here.
Okay.
And oh boy, I made a macro for this just now. And that'll happen just as we go along, but that's fine. 20. I got a
He
2.
rolled a 2.
He rolled a 2 and still hit. My lord.
I trusted my damage to hopefully finish him off without the need of the skill, but we'll see. Where is the? Did I? Where? Okay.
All right. Jack, you hit the deck and fire your repeater, and the bullet sails right into the ass of this feral, and he goes down.
In the butt?
All right, and that. Let me check to make sure. Yep, that's it. The ferals have been defeated.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you stand.
Oh yeah.
The first thing I do is I reload my funny gunny.
All right, but you're still in your initiative, so.
Actually, I just ran out of
Oh,
ammo.
we are. Sorry. I will take my attack action on
So-
my next turn to
Each of you
reload.
are going to be gaining 467 experience.
Okay, so that's 24901 plus 400 or 467.
Mm-hmm.
So we're at 25,368.
25,368.
25,
Only 8,632 left to go before we level up to 8.
Jack is definitely gonna be reloading because the clip is empty.
I make sure to
Azalea
reload
is
my
going to-
other one.
Take the top off of her hammer and then put a new one on.
Right. What you do is you just
Right.
like swing the hammerhead behind your back and just pull it out again, and then you put it back on.
Everybody's reloading around her, and she just like pretends to reload the hammer like it's a rifle.
You cock it after you just go.
Okay, so Jack, that is going to be your turn because that was your shot. Azalea.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, boy, oh boy. Let us go on. Which way to head first? I mean, I guess probably 5, 10, 15, and then the funny bug can no longer follow. 20,
Funny bug can
25,
dash.
Okay.
30. True.
So Azalea, as you move right here, let me.
So yeah, and Mitzi will dash to keep up with me.
This is what you can now see.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
Now you are now officially in the massive open area of this institution, and to your left and right, you can clearly see what look like restaurants, like in university restaurants to your left and right, but they've all been locked up and closed.
Azalea, upon looking around, her eyes are going to widen, and she is going to stepping over Mitzi. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, by the way,
in the
I
vending
do want to
machines.
before I forget, I do want to describe one thing. So right here, I couldn't really get it to show very well on Dungeon Fog, but this right here is a central staircase that heads up to an upper balcony that
Okay.
covers what looks like a second floor.
Okay.
That will head into different areas of the building on the second floor, and this is a staircase that goes down.
With Teeth Gamer.
Okay, so you
But
are checking this
looking
vending
very
machine.
insistently inside the vending machines.
Inside
Praying to
the
God,
vending
please,
machine,
please, please, please.
there is food.
Uh,
In fact, it's full of food.
yeah. But
It's just full of food.
there's no but there.
No but.
What
As-
is
Is it broken or is the glass broken or?
Nope, glass is not broken.
Well,
it's an intact
then
vending machine.
it's going to be.
So you're
Azalea
gonna
Azalea.
attack the vending machine?
Well, Azalea isn't going to try and like hit it with her hammer because she doesn't want to risk ruining any of the food. She is just going to wind her fist back and just punch the glass of the vending machine as hard as she can.
Okay. So you punch the vending machine. I want you to roll me damage.
Well, isn't an unarmed attack a flat, or is it 1d4 plus strength?
Oh, it is 1d4. I think just an unarmed attack, unless you've taken the perk, is just flat damage plus your strength modifier. Or it's
My
just
strength
your strength modifier.
Well, because
Yeah,
my strength
it's just your
modifier is 4.
Okay, so you do 4 damage. So you punch it, and you don't quite break the glass. You see it crack. But
Damn it,
you
come
hear
on.
something. You hear a eh, 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 as
From
an
the
alarm
machine?
starts going off. No, from the whole facility. As you
Really?
hear a voice
From the
saying,
vending
"Warning,
machine?
please do not vandalize school property." And then the alarm goes quiet.
Azalea is clearly still thinking about it.
Azalea, unplug it.
It's going to work?
Probably.
I guess, since we're in initiative, since I technically used my action to punch it, can I still look behind it and try and see, like,
You
if
can see
there's
that
an
there's a
obvious
plug
plug?
in the wall. There is a plug in the wall.
Alright, can I unplug
So,
it then?
You use your action to punch the the
Well,
vending machine
that
this
was,
time.
attack action. This is an, object interact action.
And
I swear to God. Well, Fine. You can use your object interaction action.
Then she is going to grab the cord and go, if it pisses it off even more, why am I doing Southern? If this pisses it off even more, you're taking the blame for it.
True. That's
Yank
fine.
the cord out.
As you yank the cord out, you do hear a eh, eh, eh. Please do not tamper with school property. That will be student's ID number. Last warning.
Yeah, I'm tempted to keep going, but I don't know if this place, if it just has protectrons, that's fine. But I've heard stories that places like these tend to have worse.
Well, yeah, we got done talking about that the last time that we visited the front of this place. We basically talked about how, could be military bots in here. And I don't need Miss Assaultron, the hall monitor showing up to clap my cheeks.
We need this fucking food, but do I even have any pre-war cash?
Technically speaking, it's already unplugged. Well, wait, is it gonna see you stealing?
Well, part of me, see, what I'm wondering is, are there any cameras? Obviously, there are cameras. So what I'm wondering is if it's detecting through the machine itself, or if there's something like watching that's detecting it. That's the hmm.
Well, either way, that is going to be your turn this time, Eden.
Damn it.
Okay.
We have no fucking food.
5, 10, and 15, and 20, and 25, and 30, dash, 35, 40, 45, 50, float up and over 55, 60. That sound good?
Yep.
Check the terminal.
Okay. The terminal is locked.
Well, I used my action, so... Do we have a bypass drive? I think Jack has a bypass. Somebody has a bypass drive, I think. Unless you would allow me to use action points, but I don't think you can because I'm assuming they just refilled.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe out of combat? Maybe? No.
No.
I mean, we could say, like, you could use your action points here, and then when you get into the next combat encounter, those action points will be missing. But...
Okay.
Well, I'll think. Maybe I'll think of something, but not for now.
See, if it is a camera, we could. Well, no, we'd probably get mad if we grabbed one of the tables too. I was gonna say take one of the tables and prop it up to block sight lines of the vending machine.
Well, it is going to be Elliot's turn. As Elliot is going to move 5, 10. He's going to get right here.
I don't think.
Do you want me to break in there?
That's the question, isn't it? Like I said, if it's just Protectrons, iBots, or whatever, I think we'll be just fine. We've dealt with plenty of those already. But if this place has...
Wait!
Soltrons or, God forbid, sentry bots... Hold on, I'm talking!
I know you're talking. Cameron, I look at the ceiling. Are there turrets?
No,
Eden,
more turrets. Yes.
You do see there are quite a few turrets.
Oh.
Under the balcony areas.
Define a few.
Would they shoot their own students? I don't think that's legal. Or was legal, not that it matters anymore.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Am I shooting in or not?
How many turrets?
You can see 6.
They will tear us apart.
If Eden goes over there and can blow them up, like right as they come out, or I guess these are the ones that are like are like full bodies are already sticking out, or are they like?
They're about 15 feet off the ground. No, they're inside a thing being
Okay, so
protected
then-
right now.
So then we're not. Yeah, we'd have to wait for them to actually come out to damage them. Though I mean, I could also be the one to go over there, and I could like fire a spread shotgun blast at them all.
We could also just wait until we check the terminals because somewhere around here there probably is a security terminal.
Yeah, we'll probably want to avoid. Now that I think about it, we're probably gonna want to avoid trying to hack it, because something tells me we're probably going to want to try and find the actual password, because something tells me if we try to hack it and fail, well, we're not going to be in a better position.
So I'm gonna guess I'm gonna hold off from putting a bullet in this vending
Yes,
machine for now.
I think for now that would be the better idea. If only I had
Alright.
broken it the first time.
Then he's gonna take his action to reload the 2 shots that he fired from his revolver. All right.
By the way,
Jack.
Cameron, you're still running the initiative. Do you want to keep running the initiative? Because there is stuff for running like hourly radiation, if that's what you're worried about.
I am a bit worried about it. The reason I'm still doing initiative is so that I can more easily track it.
I guess just wanted to make sure that you were there because we should be getting
Well,
new rad dosage.
Yeah, a new rad at the top of the hour, which is Jack, which is 3 more rads.
Yep.
Now, is there a better way to track it? Because, I mean, I would be down to do that
Well,
because
yes,
I will admit
because
having to go through initiative like this would be very irritating.
Per minute is times 10, and then per hour is times 60. So we would be taking 180 rads an hour.
Okay.
If
So
you
know
wanted to
what?
run it per minute or per hour, that's basically how it is.
run it. I will take you guys out of initiative, and I will run it per hour, and I will keep track of it on my end. How many rads you guys are gonna take? So
Okay, well-
just so we don't have to do this, because this will get annoying really fast.
Yeah.
So, all right. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna-
keep your initiatives up there
realized-
though.
Right, yeah.
For-
Now we're out of that. I just realized, do any of these bodies, are they all wearing what looks like student uniforms?
Yes, the vast majority of them.
Any of
roll
them look
me a-
like staff?
One of them does. One of them looks to be wearing a nice sundress.
Which one
Is that the word
would
I'm
that
looking for?
be? I don't
Like
know.
a professional work dress.
That is
This
not a
one here.
sundress.
It's not a sundress, no. I don't know what a professional work dress would look like.
I'm gonna go ahead and probably look around to see if
I
there's
think I know what you're talking about.
something that might have a pamphlet or so that might have a map of the school.
Did you say it was this one? I thought I saw a ping.
The middle one. And you're gonna go look for
Okay,
a
yeah.
pamphlet?
Pamphlet or piece of paper that have the layout of the school or so.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me a perception check, Jack.
Yeah, Azalea's gonna head over to that one. She's gonna start searching her body, see if she has any like ID cards, anything.
Oh wow.
Oh, and Jack gets a
God damn.
nat 20.
I guess I'll search the other bodies while all of this is going on.
Okay, so and you're just gonna search general bodies?
Yes.
Okay, so real quick, Azalea, on her body, you do see an employee ID card,
Okay.
and on the back of her ID card, you can see in a pencil on the back of her card, she wrote down the numbers 49327.
49327. 49327. Okay. Don't know. That could be a password on its own, or it could be part of a password.
Jack, you don't find a pamphlet. However, under the desk here, you do find what looks like a key ring. And on that key ring is a single key. You don't know what it goes to. There are no labels on it.
What was the name of this place again? Remind me.
New Jersey
New
Institute
Jersey-
of Technology. Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
No, go. No, it's okay.
So that would be NJIT.
Hey, my own character real quick.
Are you still sick?
I'm pretty sure it's allergies at this point.
Cameron, I already have a key ring. I'm just gonna add the key ring to the key ring.
They've been
Okay.
taking,
Um,
or I was taking. I slept for a couple days, but I was taking allergy medication. And it calmed it down for a while, but then I forgot the last couple nights, and it's been getting worse again. So
I'm going to play Caravan with one of the ghoul bodies, by the way. I don't think I won.
So what
He wins.
what information on the ID is there?
You can see that the person in the picture, there is a picture of the woman. She
Okay.
seems to be she has blonde hair and her hair is curly. She has green eyes and she seems to be wearing what looks like a pearl necklace, and she wears glasses in the picture.
When I said information, I was more thinking like name, like job.
I'm getting
That
there.
sort of
Hold
stuff.
on. I'm looking.
Okay.
I'm looking at it. Ah, it was Jasmine Smith. I came up with quite the name
Yeah.
on that one. Jasmine Smith.
Her
Couldn't
name
have
was
wrote down
Jane
a more
Doe.
Jane Doe. It's Jane Doe, John Doe, John Jangle Jingleheimer Smith. Now you might not believe me, but yeah, that is straight up what I wrote down as the name on the card. So
Still my favorite creepy monster idea thing was a group of students attending a university that all like were of different nationalities and stuff, and all of their names were like the default like unknown dead person's name for their different countries and stuff, and they were just all like eerily, inhuman, but not to the point of being, obviously outwardly inhuman, but just strange enough. But anyway,
just to
so
be
Jasmine
uncanny.
Smith, yeah. What's I guess specifically I'm interested in what's her specific job?
She looks to be the God. What do you call those things? Those people again? They're
Women.
Is
God.
that a woman? Jesus. Sorry. God. What? Front desk worker, not a secretary.
Receptionist.
Receptionist. Jeez, Louise. A receptionist.
Well, maybe that number is the password, but I'm just a bit worried to just input it, especially since we're already
Well,
on second warning with the turrets.
she got pearls on her.
No.
Damn.
If
I
you
mean,
want,
I found it on her body.
well, one of
Well-
the IDs has a final warning on it. She probably doesn't though.
Well, that's what
Well,
I'm saying. You can keep a hold of that ID, flash it up to the camera or whatever. Just hold it up for all to see,
The
and
thing
then
is, do
start.
we know if it's a camera?
I don't know.
You
Worth a
haven't
shot.
looked for cameras. Roll me
I mean-
perception if you want to look for cameras.
It's not exactly.
I also have to roll. Do I have to roll
I
something
guess I
to
can
search
try.
bodies, my sir, my friend?
Oh well, hold on. No, 1 second. Why am I being stupid? There are no cameras. You don't
Oh.
see any cameras.
Damn, wasted a 24.
Yeah, womp,
I
womp,
wasted a 7.
24.
So what am I
I do wanna
rolling
point
for
out-
bodies, sir?
Investigation. Sorry.
Cool. I wasted a 20. I wasted a 24.
Okay, so this is what you find on all the bodies.
I guess.
We don't have Poke guy. We have a DM guy.
I think what I'll do. Oh God, sorry. Just try and be safe, is I will relay the number on the back of the ID and the assumption that it might be the password to the desk computer, and Azalea is going to start moving to the back to prepare to shoot the turrets, assuming they pop out.
Mind me having that ID just in case it does work. So that way,
Okay.
when I'm hacking
Oh
into this,
God, Eden is rolling in it now.
Hang on,
His cap total has increased
Alright.
from 4 to 16.
So where
Oh,
exactly
high
were
roller.
where were the turrets positioned
They are
precisely?
positioned under these balconies. So let me just point out.
Oh, over on the sides.
So from like here to here,
Uh-huh.
I didn't really portray it very well. So from here to here, and then so like this, essentially, there are upper balconies
Yeah.
that cover this section that go to various different places in the
Mhm.
whole facility, and they are under those balconies about 15 feet off the ground.
Oh, like all over?
There are 6 of them in total, 3 on each side.
But like spread out.
Yeah. So about
Yeah.
here, here,
Well, my
and here.
idea's not gonna work then, because I'm only gonna be able to get one of them at any given point.
And right now you can see the turret holes, but they haven't like been released yet.
I know.
So Jack, you're going to get into the terminal then.
well, first of all, I can get my hands on the ID card just to be
I
safe.
said sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
so
you
I
have
have
the
that.
ID.
So that way, and I'm definitely gonna be putting in the number as I do. I hold up the ID that hopefully whatever is there will scan
Okay.
that.
So do you remember the password? Or did Azalea give you the password?
Oh yeah, I said I was gonna relay the password.
Okay.
It's
Okay, gotcha, gotcha.
49327.
49327. Okay, yeah, I put that in.
Inputting it in, the terminal unlocks.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Thank God.
Well,
You
I
see
guess.
memos, check-in, and turret control.
Okay, turn that off. Assume that off.
So you go into the terminal control section and you can see change targeting parameters or shutdown.
Ooh, we might want to just do change targeting parameters,
True.
just in case there's another horde of ghouls somewhere in here.
Though
So
here's the thing, that might
do you
scramble them rather than technically change them.
so do
What?
you select the option change targeting
That's-
parameters?
It's just a
I'm not
thought.
sure what you mean, Dominic. What do you mean scramble?
Well, it is possible that when you change the target parameters, you don't have you might not have the technical know-how or the target ID to basically make us exclusive from the targets. Like,
I thought that was just what changing target parameters always did. Was it made you not be targeted and
no.
made other people
Well,
be
if you're
targeted?
talking, I'm not talking about this game specifically. If you're talking about in regular Fallout, absolutely never can you without a special perk just make all of the turrets friendly to you. Usually, what it just does is it shuts them down or scrambles their targeting so they target everything. But that's in the games, not
Okay.
in this.
You can still look at the options
universe.
though.
Yes, I didn't mean to take us down a path. I was just offering my thoughts. Like, it might not do it, but we can check and see if it
Never
will.
mind then.
You
So,
can still check
Jack,
it.
do you want to
That's all I was saying.
I'll check and see what the parameters are if I can.
So when you select change targeting parameters, you get 3 options. Target foreign entities. Target
That's
armed
racist.
target armed individuals, or another set target, target student body.
That's wow. Okay.
Okay, yeah, see, that's fucked. On a scale of how fucked up's fucked up, that's fucked up.
Fallout Universe
I-
pre-war was really fucked up, but I think that's like a extra step beyond.
I'm really concerned that if I did pick that option, it would target any ghouls remaining, but the problem is I also might target Azalea. Or so.
We would target you probably.
Yeah, me as
Or-
well. Well,
Or-
I'm not. I mean, hopefully by this
staff.
thing I'm a staff member.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
He's holding a staff ID.
You are holding a staff
Technically, I'm
ID.
not holding any idea. I think
Azalea's not holding an ID either.
I
Because
am.
remember,
I'm
I'll
holding
point
it.
out when
Oh,
Azalea punched
would be.
when Azalea punched the vending machine, when it tried to read its ID, it went instead of saying out a number.
Okay. Okay. Well then, either way, Eden would get shot up, and I don't want that, or possibly at least.
Well, you could do
mean,
it still. I mean,
He is
it's
a robot though, so it might not count him as a. I mean, I guess if we want to get prepared in case things go down, I can quickly set it, and then if it starts to go down south fast, I can quickly turn it off.
okay. So you want to select that option?
Uh,
It was a pleasure knowing y'all.
well, Eden, do you want to do something to get a cover, hide somewhere, just to be safe?
I suppose I'm gonna. Where even is cover? Oh, look, there's a table. I'm gonna get under the table. So I just
Okay.
slowly hover lower and lower and lower until I skirt myself under the table. All right, turn the thing on.
Okay. There's part for over the
So you
student.
select the option, and you see a message appear on the screen. Please enter valid U.S. Army ID number.
I fucking knew it.
Well, I'm going back and just turning this off then.
so. Only the army can kill the students.
I knew it. I had a sinking feeling. There's something here. There is something here that if the students found out, they'd have to all be killed. We will either be rich or dead.
Well, and also what it is probably related to that radiation that we're getting here. And also, Cameron, I'm gonna back out of all of that back to the options to turn it off, and yeah, I'm gonna just go for that option, I guess.
Okay, so you shut down the turrets.
Yeah,
Okay, you shut down the turrets.
at least until we get that password.
All
Right?
right.
Then we'll probably try this again.
Okay, and so you approach the vending machine there, Azalea.
Gonna crack her knuckle.
I'd like to. This is a room
Pull
right
her,
here, right?
pull her arm back,
What, Dom?
and
This is. I'll let Alex do his thing.
Okay, so
Right.
you punch it again, and the glass breaks, and you hear
crossing
student
her fingers.
ID number. You are in violation of school rules. Please report to Dean's office for
Oh.
evaluation and immediate expulsion.
God, I was scared for nothing. At least on this one, turrets might come out if I break the other one, which I will. She's gonna start, God, grabbing all the food out of this vending machine.
So, Azalea, as you break open the vending machine and pick up one of the pieces of food inside, which are things like Fancy Lad snack cakes,
Yeah.
potato crisps, these foods are heavily irradiated.
It can never be easy, can it?
Of course.
Cameron, this is a
Welcome.
door to another room, right?
Yes.
Oh, we
I'd like to
need
listen
And
to
food,
them.
Aiden, you
so-
do see a sign that is showing hold on. I need to make sure I got this right. Yes, it is showing men's bathroom.
Oh boy, bathrooms, my
How-
favorite. Probably nicer than
I
the
guess
one at the
how
arena.
irradiated are we talking about?
So on one of the potato crisps, eating it would give you 50 rads.
Ah, well,
So it's worthless.
toss the
great.
food away. What am I hearing on the other side of
So
this
much
door?
for that.
What, Dom?
What can I want to hear something. I want to listen at the door.
Roll me perception.
Bada bing.
And here I thought we were going to be done starving to death.
Fuck.
Eden, you do hear something on the other side. You hear.
Oh, this one's occupied. Everybody look out. Old John Zombie over here is having himself well, probably a private moment. I'm imagining he's right on the other side of the door because we riled up everything from all of that noise. Hang on, let me check. Hey, you! In there! Keep your pants on, or put them on if they were off prior.
Sir? Sir? I don't know if the knocking is coming across.
I heard a little bit.
Is he beating on the door, or is he just getting mad?
Oh, you hear beating on the door.
Does it sound like he's making it through?
No.
You just can't make this fun, can he? I imagine I can do a 1-2 combo of kicking the door and then attacking. Eden, do you want to open the door and I can just ready to bash a skull in?
Well, sure.
Alright,
So,
we're gonna ready a
door-
hammer swing with a.
The door opens outward.
God damn it! Well, actually, I can back up because reach.
Alternatively, you still have your sledgehammer, right?
Yeah, that's when I have it out.
Not the super
Get rid of
sledge, the sledgehammer, the one that does extra damage to structures.
I don't think so because it's really fucking heavy.
Probably not.
You know what? I trust my companions to be able to handle that. I'm gonna just be digging through the files on this computer.
But it has
Okay,
reach, so I should be.
so
If he's right up
really
against the door, I should be able to hit him.
While you're doing that, Jack, what you see on the terminal are just various check-in memos. So
Okay.
this student ID checked
Check-in
in
memos.
at this time, this date. So it's a series of dates of check-ins.
Okay, and nothing else interesting on the computer.
Nothing that stands out on this terminal. No.
Okay, well then I guess I'll be logging off there and walking over to my friends, but I'll probably wait till initiative gets going because this is that's why I imagine what I was doing before the initiative happened is looking through the computer.
Okay. Well, I mean, fair enough, but
Yeah.
Eden opens the door
And
for the readied.
bonk as soon as
well,
man is visible.
you weren't the only one in action. As the door opens, Eden, one of the ferals takes a swing at you. So, and Azalea will be taking a swing at the same time.
Right, the
So,
door
essentially-
opens towards the vending machines. That seems
Oh wait, yeah, but then see if it opens that way, I would have to pull it and be on the side that's on the other side of the door. Yes? If it opens outwards, I would have to grab it by the handle and pull it towards myself.
Yes.
So then the door would be in the way. So at the very least, I should have cover, yes?
You do.
Okay, sweet. Sweet
So
and/or
he's
ball.
taking a
Friggin'
swing
sweet.
at you. And he misses.
Alright.
And Azalea takes a swing
ah,
and misses. So it's 2 misses at once. Well,
bullshit.
I'm going to have you guys keep your initiatives. But they are going to roll their initiatives.
Oh boy, though, when I
Slam.
get to the dean's office, I'm gonna have a field day with that computer.
And you guys get a fucking 11.
We deemed it necessary to
Okay,
check out his
so,
computer, right? Right.
You're right.
Jack, you will be the first to move. So I'm going to reveal the room. Well, whoops. For some reason.
Oh my.
Well, I guess
that is a lot more than just one guy making noises. So I feel like I was misled.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to. If I didn't mean to miss.
Oh, hang on. I have to
That was
adjust.
what
I have to adjust my arrow now.
I mean,
It's
probably would have done
smelly.
the same thing anyway, but
They are a bunch of smellies.
Okay.
So Jack, you can climb over this counter, FYI. It just takes so instead of 5 feet of movement to move over this space, it would
Yeah.
be 10 feet. So you would go like
Okay.
5, 10, and then 15, 20, and then 25 to get to here.
Yeah, I could go that way, or looking at it, I might be able to get a. So if I instead of vaulting over, which I could, if I get right over here, I should be able to get a little bit of an angle on the guy in front, right here.
You do have an angle on this dude, yes.
Yeah.
Look at how if
Okay.
you put the arrow on the token, it goes right over the ghoul's eye, and he looks like Sans Undertale.
What? Jesse, what the
Am
Uh,
I
fuck
the
are you talking
am I
about?
the only person that sees that?
I
Well,
mean,
it probably
I guess I
depends on
get
how
it.
zoomed in you are.
okay, well,
Because to me, you're just the arrow is just covering his entire face.
let me also refresh the thing
Zoom
since
to
we're at
92.
combat, and then my AP then.
I'm zoomed out to 33.
If you zoom to 92, it looks like Sans Undertale.
So I am gonna be.
I think I'll just take your word for it.
I saw out the cowboy repeater,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot at that individual right there with
Alrighty.
flourish on lever, so I can get 2 actions on him or 2 attacks. At the cost of 30. So that'll be 173. That's a 5, 3. There we go. Now where is my rifle?
To be fair, I'm not sure any of us could have fucking predicted the sheer size of this Roman-style watch other people shit restroom.
Does that fucking hit?
Okay, Dominic.
It's called co-op.
Dominic, there are stalls.
I see
put
them.
Stalls there.
But right now, judging by the
there's-
distance of the stall hanging out from the
well, I guess-
wall, you
Okay,
are
Dominic,
knees
it's
out.
map making. Shut the fuck.
I guess
Lock
technically
in
it's actually
eyes.
MMO shitting.
Such an ass.
God.
Oh my.
It
No,
still
you're
works
not a
massively
Roman
multiplayer
Dominion
offline
toilet.
shitting.
I hate you so much. Yes, Jack, you.
Also,
Oh.
there are like 20 toilets in here and only 7 sinks.
So the 13 hit.
You're so mean to me. You're so mean to me.
I'm sorry.
Fine, I won't make maps. We're all gonna do it. Shut the fuck up! I'm gonna end this right now if you don't shut the fuck up.
Please, dude. Yeah, it's fine. I'm quiet.
I mean,
Never know.
technically it is 11:07, but or what?
The 13. Does that hit?
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay, just wanted to make sure before
I hate
Wow.
everyone here. 12 for both? All
yeah,
right.
12 for both, and
Well,
one just is 1.
Are you shooting 1 or 2 of them?
Well, it just gives me an extra additional attack, or field attack additionally.
Okay. So
Doesn't
are
have
you
to
attacking?
have. It doesn't have to have. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm using my flourish lever to attack twice. And I'm
Right.
attacking-
Are you attacking 2 different or just one?
No. This guy right here, because I think he's the only one that can see from here. Because
Okay.
I think there's technically a wall on all these other guys.
You shoot him twice. Boom, boom. 2, 3, 5, 7 shots. Nail him right in the chest. He doesn't go down though.
Yep, that's right. That's all I figured. Well, that's all Mr. Winters can do for now.
Okay. Azalea.
That's all, folks.
All right. Well, I suppose.
Feel free to shotgun them if you want. I will take the bullet. Actually, technically, I have cover thanks to I have cover from the bullets thanks to door. So
Let me check the cone. I don't even know if it would. It wouldn't hit you.
ballin'.
So yeah, staying right here, I could just, because I do have shells currently loaded in my shotgun, I'll just use all of my movement to swap from the hammer to my shotgun. And
So
I'll
you're not going to hit this guy because this guy is fully behind the wall.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it looks like it would clip him at least.
No, because he's behind the.
He's
If
in
you
the-
look at the door,
he's-
if you look at the door shape,
Yeah, but
The
the
door,
door,
the
the
Oh,
door
well,
ends
sure, I
here.
guess.
The
Well, then
door
is
is
it
here.
even worth it? Because then it's only gonna hit 2 of them.
It's gonna hit
It would
4
hit. It would hit 4 of them.
But what?
because this is like
This
a
is
double,
double
door.
door. It's a double door on these 2 spaces.
Oh. I mean, I guess it's still probably worth it.
Or, yeah.
So 4 dex
well.
saves.
You should be able to kill one of them for sure, at least, because one's definitely injured.
Dude, he's probably
1,
clinging to the last threads
2.
of life.
3 and a 4. One
Oh.
of them just completely avoids damage entirely. So
He just
Look
takes
at
the
that guy.
Neo approach.
this guy here, Sans Undertale man down here, takes no damage.
Why do you keep? Why is he
Because-
Sans
because-
Undertale just because of one eye?
If you
Yes,
zoom
I
into
zoom in.
100,
Yes, I know that. I get it. But also,
Okay, so the
Oh,
guy
no, I'm not
directly in front of
sure that-
Eden.
Not that it matters, but I think that DC might be wrong. I think it might be 17.
The guy
but
in
I'd
front
have
of
to check.
Eden dies. So he go bye-bye. And these 2 here are still alive after getting shredded by the pellets. And the third guy takes
Fuckers.
no damage due to a critical success. So,
Stupid.
all right.
Wait. Well, technically he should still take half damage because of skeet shooting.
If he gets a critical,
Does enemies
On a
take half
save.
damage on a save from this weapon's spread? And technically, it doesn't apply to criticals.
well,
I've
because
always
the
ran it if
critical
you
success
get a
rule is a
critical on
homebrew
dex
rule.
save. Yeah, if you
Cringe.
critical success on a dex save, you take no damage no matter what.
Cringe.
So, is that your turn,
Bro
Azalea?
just Matrix dodges the bullets, I guess. But
Yeah,
We'll say
he's
that
balling.
we'll say his friend in front of him ate 90% of the buckshot. So, all right.
He was the fattest man
Their
on campus,
turn.
and he was taking a
This guy is
monster
going to
shit.
move 5, 10,
Oh.
15. He's going to take
Well,
an attack of
I'm gonna
opportunity
pistol
from
whip
Eden.
him. No, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
pistol whip his ass. I mean, that's still gonna do 1 damage if I hit, but let's fucking go.
You're gonna piss on him?
Yeah? No. Let's
Well,
go.
which is it?
I'm sorry, Dominic. So he's going to move behind you. This guy's going to move 5, 10. And this one's going to move 5, 10. And he's going to go 15. And then this one's going to move 5, 10. They're going to get right here. And Azalea, they're all going to attack you. So the first one is going to roll with advantage. So his first strike, 14, 16. And his second
miss.
strike.
Miss.
So both of his strikes are going to miss. Okay, so the guy to your right is also going to do the same. So his first hit with advantage, miss. Okay, his second hit, miss. Okay, the guy below you is going to do the same thing.
Hit.
Okay, so that one's going to hit. Well, he technically has advantage on that.
Wait,
so...
actually, wait, no. I forgot, because I modded my armor. I have an AC of 20 right now, so miss.
All right. So miss.
Yeah, regret
it.
miss,
Cameron
miss.
is going to regret giving me the Centurion armor.
Okay. Miss, and all right. So it looks like they all miss.
Well, I guess technically, since it's just from raw fucking AC, it would be more like they're just beating on me and it is doing nothing.
Well,
Because that's
Eden,
always a
you're up.
distinction I've thought we should probably make more often is like whether something not meeting your AC is them just missing you or if it's your armor being strong enough to take the hit.
So,
I think that's
It-
always implied, but
Because
I
it
just
doesn't
don't
make
describe
a
it that
lot
way.
of sense for, the big beefy, tank to be nimbly dodging and like doing backflips.
Well,
But
Eden,
anyway,
you're up.
sorry.
Yes, can you believe it?
Are you about to
Back
bomb
headshot.
them?
No, because my friends
Okay.
I
are
would
here.
hope not. That hasn't stopped you in the past.
First of all, skill issue. Second of all,
Uh-huh. As the guy who couldn't angle his grenade slightly to the fucking right or left and not fucking blow me up.
Also, remember, Alex, I didn't technically hand you the Centurion armor. You guys killed the general of the
I
legion that was in the area and just took his armor.
I went conscious for that armor.
We
So-
need to kill more Allegiance Centurion.
I am using 180 action points.
Are you fanning
This
the
turn.
hammer again?
Yep. I am
Alright.
about to empty my clip. Now, let's start. Which of the ghouls was, which one of these nincompoops over here? Which ones were the ones that were shot by buckshot?
The nincompoop.
The silly goobers.
So this one up here was
Buckshot
shot
goober?
by buckshot,
Alright, we're starting with him.
and this guy is the other buckshot goober.
Okay, so both of them are 10 feet from me. We're vatsing them in the body, each one.
Okay.
So we'll start with top guy.
All
We'll
right.
start with
top
top
guy.
There's
Top-
no
top
bonus to
guy.
hitting VATS, so it's 0%
DC
for VATS.
13. I know.
Okay.
DC 13.
Top guy. I'm gonna miss. Just you fucking. I almost missed.
You almost missed. VATS is not on your side, my friend. It really isn't.
10 damage.
So you fire a shot, and that bullet goes right through him, piercing his heart, and he falls.
I'm
dead.
also just realizing I'm gonna need a hot weapon repair pretty soon. Okay, so this guy on the on this side is up
I
next.
just
He's
realized
next
I
on the
haven't
menu.
been-
Mhm.
I haven't been doing condition because I always forget. So I fired my gun once,
Oh, and that's gonna be a critical
and then I think I've hit with my.
15 damage.
think
Eden,
I've hit with
your
my super
second
slug
shot
twice.
while fanning your hammer goes right between this one's eyes, and he falls over dead.
All right, I now
Hit 'em right
take
between the eyes,
this
hit 'em
guy, and
right
these guys are
between the
5 feet
eyes.
from me. And I'm taking the guy on the north, and I'm shooting him directly between the eyes
Okay, the guy
What's-
directly north of you, DC 37.
to hit him in the eyes.
Hit him in the eyes. Yep.
Hit him in the eyes. Hit him in the eyes. Hit him in the eyes. Oh yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Bam. 12 damage. Does he go down?
Let's see. No, he still stands.
He
as
gets another one in the eyes. That hits him,
still
yeah.
hit him. Yep. And you fire a second one.
17
And it-
damage.
You hit him in both eye sockets. And he falls down, flips over this chair, and dies.
2 shots left. I turn to the guy to my right. I'm hitting him in the eyes.
Okay. You hit, and you get a critical.
Oh, baby. That
Oh,
is
baby, a
27
critical.
damage.
You fire that bullet, and it pierces his brain. And he falls into the vending machine and gets knocked backwards.
With a dexterous
Nice.
twirl, I point my revolver up at the ceiling and fire it for the last shot.
Well, I'll be a son of a bitch. Looks like I'm gonna need to work on my gunslinging skills.
Don't give yourself too much,
Eden over here wasting ammo, SMH.
don't give yourself too much of a hassle, friend. A lot of
If
this
you
is
are
done by
going
the
to gain-
computer.
134 XP.
I reload my gun. So 134 each.
Okay.
2,
Alright.
5, 3, 6,
With
8
that,
plus 134.
unfortunately, I am going to call
25502.
it 25502.
Bam.
I'm gonna be calling the game tonight. There.
Yeah.
Yee.
Super
Just barely.
cool. All right. Well,
Alright,
I guess that's
hope
it for this
everybody had
evening.
fun.
Yes, indeed. We did. I did.
By the time we get back to this game, we'll be ghouls by that point.
Well, next week, unless Cameron wants to run this that bad next week we'll run P's and Q's, hopefully, and then Pokemon after
Unless
that.
somebody flakes out again.
Womp womp. But we'll see y'all next time.
Not
See you
See ya.
next
Bye.
time,
Goodbye, have
gamers.
a beautiful time.
Oh!